Maybe that's what they meant when they said they were going to make drops less
Less
successful.
commenters, less monsters. But...
Hello,
that
everybody. It's Monday. We're fighting monsters.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our 24-hour live stream. We're raising money to buy Max Adderall.
Yeah, for real.
It doesn't matter how much money you have, Cameron.
I don't think that's true. That's why I firmly believe.
That's why we're raising money
This way.
to buy you Adderall.
Turn money into dubious Adderall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Adderall that I'm gonna need, like, a tester for, you know,
Who
like...
doesn't want
back...
dubious Adderall?
Yeah, exactly. Back in, like... I'm gonna have to have them, like, test it. I'll need, like, a poison tester, basically, to figure out whether it's laced with anything. You know, how you want your medication.
Oh, we got an apology gift. Why did we get an apology gift? What did they do?
Yeah, I do not know. We just...
Yeah, I wasn't around for it, so...
Is it just the general state of the game?
I
fucked up.
I don't actually know, so... but fuck them, I can't believe they did something that required an apology.
Yeah.
Hello, Devil Jojo.
I can't believe they gave us such a small reward for it either.
Yeah, no, Devil Jojo, if you missed it, you don't get any additional context for that comment.
Nope.
Again, check out our GoFundMe page if you're interested.
Oh my God. Yeah, we only take Bitcoin, because I have to use it on, you know, dubious websites.
I guess
Oh,
in
the
the age
flashbang.
of, like,
Jesus.
AI revenge porn and all sorts of stuff, like, it wouldn't be that hard to do, like, the GoFundMe page intentionally to get someone else in trouble. We're raising
No, I
money.
don't think so.
No, definitely not.
We need $100,000 to buy as much Adderall as possible.
Yeah. No, I just need to watch Breaking Bad and get, like, whatever those chemicals were that they were making stuff out of.
Oh, yeah.
The laundry list of, like, illegal things to own in, like, any quantity, let alone 55-gallon drums.
Yep.
I remember when he hands, like, Jesse the list, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know a hell of a lot about, like, chemistry, but, like, there's a lot of, like, extra links in those chemicals that I'm like, there's no way those are safe to, like, store in a lot of places. So, like, beyond, like, what they could be turned into, just, like, keeping them around is probably not a great idea.
Yep.
Kind of like when you hear, like, that's a lot of carbons
I've stolen one of your babies.
with, like, single links. Probably shouldn't be storing that anywhere. Or when you hear, God, that shit that melts glass and sand. I can't remember what, fluorine? Fluorine gas? Or, yeah, fluorine gas. No, pyrite does not melt glass and sand. Or at least to my knowledge, it doesn't.
Hi, hello, how are you today?
There's
Hi,
something
Hello, how are you today? Oh, are they here in chat?
Yeah.
They are, and they also said they did like the movie thing where they use
did
like
the
their
thing?
name.
Yeah, they did the thing.
Woo!
I love
That's a banning.
Gunsmoke
No, it's
said
not.
Cameron
4
sounds
hours.
like his mouth is full.
Oh shit, let me check my mic, hold on.
I mean, you sound fine to me.
Hold on.
that. As we hear silverware in the background. Yeah.
Is this better? Did I fix it?
I think you fixed it. That's... how did you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Logan, hop in here, bitch.
Now just make lip smacking noises into the mic. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Don't, please don't, for my sake.
People love that. I've
Not
heard
not
all
for the
people
sake
like
of
that.
chat, but for my sake.
For sure. Oh, Max, can you grab Logan?
Yeah.
Beam
am.
them up, Scotty. Beam them up, Maxie.
Yeah, I appreciate the delegation.
What are we hunting
your
first today?
I don't know. I'm sleeping to try and find Logan. We're playing MonsterHunter Roulette. We're trying to get a tempered Lagiacrus or Seregios.
Oh.
Or,
I have
Or do-
Seregios. I don't have Lagiacrus.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
ready
got-
to get my ass kicked. I'm ready to get reamed.
Loading into the game now.
Heard.
Hopefully
just
my
keep
controller
wanting
lasts. I swapped one battery out of it and it started working again, so...
I keep wanting to pronounce what's his name, Seregios,
Steve.
as like, yeah, Steve. I keep wanting to pronounce his name like it's Italian.
Sergio.
Yeah, Seregio.
Why does it have to
Sergio.
compile shaders again? Damn it.
Cameron did the same thing.
Yeah, no idea why.
What kind of damage does he deal again? I know he like cares about bleeds.
He doesn't deal a damage type. He just kind of deals like.
He deals
general
raw
fucking
damage.
Okay, but it means that like I can take off my dragon resistance.
Yeah, you don't need any of that shit. He doesn't do an element.
I've just had it on
He
for like
learned
the
the
last few
same
times.
secret that monster hunters know, which is that the main weakness of every monster is massive bodily trauma.
Yeah. Well,
He's weak
Jeez.
against fire. He's weak against lightning, but they're all weak against bullets.
yeah.
Oh, NoobTube, the thumbnail was Cameron's stroke of genius and or dumbassery, whichever one you want to choose.
Definitely dumbassery. I just like his pose because like I've seen all the renders over the years, ever since 4 Ultimate, and his pose in this game is like it looks like he's ollieing.
Yeah, it does. I also like
was-
the thumbnail.
I was trying
It's
to put
cute.
a backwards hat and sunglasses on him, but I got lazy and didn't.
Cameron, are you joining the quest?
Yes, I will.
Okay. I suppose we're waiting on Logan as well, so.
That's gonna be a minute.
Tell your shaders to compile faster.
Yeah, I guess
I
while we're
like
doing it,
it.
we don't have nearly as long a topic list this week. Let me take a look. See, what did we put in here? Oh, it's just me. Oh, gaming news. So who here has an Xbox system?
Nope.
Nope.
Anyone? No.
I mean, an ancient one. Does that count?
No, I guess and this is another part of their marketing problem. What is the current Xbox system? Is it the
I actually
Xbox
don't
One?
know.
It's the Series XS. X
Oh my-
slash S, they're both the same thing, really. It's like the
Gotcha, okay.
PS5 versus the PS5 Slim.
Okay. So because they haven't done like a sensible numerical system, and they also aren't like distinct enough. Like a Nintendo Wii versus a Nintendo Switch is obvious. That was part of the fuck up with Nintendo when they went to the Wii U. But like, I haven't kept up with Xbox since 360. Microsoft laid off 9,000 of their video game division employees, which is particularly frustrating because they spent a lot of money buying up all these game studios that they're now closing. And it's not just that they're closing them, it's that they're closing them without releasing their games in
Yep.
any way. Like fucking if you've spent 30 million, 50 million, 100 million dollars on development, put that shit out, because one, like, maybe some idiot will buy it, like some streamers will buy it, and you'll at least make some money back. And two, like, the developers who you're shit canning will at least be able to say, hey, I worked on this, I did this, and it's like part of their portfolio now, versus like the NDAs they have to sign, and then like a game gets shit canned and all they can say is, yes, I worked on Conclave. Okay, what did you do? I did this, this, and this. Okay, let's take a look and see what that's like. Oh, we can't. It's
Some cases, it may be better that everybody knows that that happened to you, and they can't see the work.
I guess
Meaning
that's
that you
true.
can
You can
aggressively lie
Yeah.
about what you worked on, and
post-
as long as they are somewhat like, how do I say, they're somewhat sympathetic to the fact that like a vast majority of you have been like laid off, you can get by with it. Not that that's like great, but you know, if you were just coasting, then
Yeah.
you suddenly just got a boon. You can claim anybody whose work is yours, and as long as they're sympathetic, you know, you're good to go.
I guess that's true, but then you're competing with like 8,999 other people that like
You
are all able to
already
do the
have
same thing.
that problem.
But
the
difference
previous-
is
The
maybe you
problem
should
is
show
whether
your
you're the
work.
person who actually did that work, or whether you're the person who's pretending that you did that work.
Yeah.
Which should be somewhat obvious if, like, the person can't actually talk intelligently about their part of what they say they did. But, you know. does mean that like I said, if you were a slacker, you may have gotten an inadvertent boon by being able to claim any work was yours.
The one guy who's been at the company for like 2 years and still has no idea what's going on. Like, they were
Yeah.
gonna get fired anyway, but now it's like, well, saved by the bell, I guess.
The one guy who was there for his 3-month intern, but now claims he was had been there for 5 years,
Yeah.
and they worked on these parts of the project.
So no one here has an Xbox. Does anyone here have Game Pass? Because that's not just on Xbox, right? It's on PC
No,
also.
Nope.
Yep, I have Game Pass.
I don't have
So,
it.
Logan, talk me through Game Pass. As a customer, it sounds like it's a great value proposition. It's what, $10 a month, and you basically get
Yes.
like you can download and play from a large selection of games every month. That'll change as new games come out.
Yep, it changes as new games come out. There are some things that have been staying on there for a long time, like Doom, all Skyward, all the Elder Scrolls games, the Forza games. But they often get like a lot of new releases on there.
Age of Empires
And
2
those
should be
don't
on there
have-
too.
Yes, they are. Age of Empires is on there too.
So my
But-
crackpot
Well,
conspiracy
like all
theory
of them,
is
actually.
that
Yeah, good point.
like Microsoft is pushing Game Pass as hard as they can, but the reason they're cutting these studios is because they really have to, I mean, they have to cut headcount and they have to cut like their spending costs, because I wonder if Game Pass is not profitable, if they don't have enough subscriptions to justify like all the purchasing they've done. I'd be very, very curious to hear about that. I read an article recently that they don't factor their first title development costs when factoring Game Pass's profitability. And I don't know enough about how, like, the math behind it. Like, Netflix factors in when they do a Netflix exclusive movie, whether they buy or develop it, they factor that into their cost model for a Netflix subscription. That's why they sell ads now. That's why they do their tiered, like, ad-free systems or subscriptions and stuff. I wonder if, like, 2
There's
years
another
from now,
part of that,
Microsoft
though.
needs to start selling ads or doing, like, a higher tier subscription to afford everything they're trying to do. And oh, go ahead.
One part that you should keep in mind, though, for that is that Microsoft has a deep portfolio of games that may not be modern, but they are able to give people access to. For
That's
example,
true.
Age of Empires, where, like, yes, there is still development on Age of Empires, but they can, like, a lot of that has already been done.
Yep.
They were distributing it before development started up again for the game. And also the game has such a small team that, like, it makes its money over, like, a absolutely ridiculous profit margin, even if it is small relative to their portfolio. But I use that as an example because I'm sure there are other games that Microsoft has the rights to that they just don't do development on, that they can still distribute via Game Pass.
Absolutely, and I think that's where the value comes from. But I
Yes.
wonder if their recent, like, buying spree and stuff has.
Yes, I think that's a big problem. I just wanted to point out, though, that, like, they could make it profitable if they wanted to, just because their portfolio is deep.
Yeah.
It's a little weird because they've been doing, like, remakes of a lot of games, like remasters.
I've
I don't
noticed
know how
the way
expensive those kind of things are.
I've noticed the way they talk about certain games has changed now. Microsoft isn't always talking about number of games sold. Now they say, okay, here's how many people played it. And oftentimes it
They're doing
doesn't
the
seem
Steam
to
thing,
differentiate
basically.
between, like, but it doesn't differentiate between the Game Pass number and so, like, okay, if whatever a recent game is,
Well, Age of Empires has this problem because some people play on Steam, some people play through Game Pass. Like, if they don't differentiate, then that doesn't tell you, like, how successful Game Pass was with Age of Empires specifically. And obviously, the amount of money they make on each one is very different because one is a subscription, the other is a paid up front but give a significant amount of money to Steam. Which is weird. I don't know how,
I'd
like...
be curious to see how that model changes. My hope is all these talented people bounce back and found like independent studios. Essentially, does the career model for a game developer become start up an independent studio, join with others to start up an independent studio, develop an awesome game, sell it, do well, get acquired, work on another game, get laid off, start up another studio? Like, does that become the career cycle?
Problem with that is you have the Disco Elysium problem, where it's like, I mean, obviously they had other things going on, but we'll never get another Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
And like, when you build a title, or when you build a franchise that strong, where people want the second one, or, you know, something set in the same universe, you know, that's pretty rough to give it up.
Yeah,
It'd be like, what if there was only ever Halo 1, and Bungie had to go on and make another game at another studio, and do all the business side again, to set it back up?
well, to be fair, I mean, they did do that with Destiny.
Yeah, but I'm saying that, like, not just, like, we don't get, like, because Destiny is like, we've done Halo 1 through 3 at that point. I think even 4. Right?
Yeah. I think.
Imagine if you took your crew from Halo 1 and was like, now let's make Destiny. I don't think you get Destiny.
Are you still compiling shaders, Logan?
Nope, just started loading in.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know, like, but to that point, like, yeah, people want more Halo. Well, I guess I'll say I think they wanted more Halo. I don't know if that's true anymore. Like, it feels like the 343 Studios and Microsoft has really mismanaged Halo to the point where I don't care if there's another Halo game that comes out, because they just haven't been good. But on the other side of things, Nintendo has been very successful. I heard they within their first quarter, right, they have sold 5 million Switch 2s. Their projection for the year, and it's not just first quarter, it's their first month, I think, right? It's only been out for a month. Their projection for the year is 15 million. And I was reading some articles. Analysts at the time, when they said that they were going to sell 15 million, were like, that feels conservative, but I wonder if that's like, we know we can make 15 million, and we're going to sell everything we can make.
That sounds more like Nintendo.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they've had that problem multiple times in their history.
Yeah, it's
a weird problem to have nowadays, I would say. But, you know,
we're ready to go, Logan, if you are.
That is very much a...
Invite me to the thing.
I can't right now. Let me...
Oh,
I think you have to unprepare, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
And, like, I know I'm, like, the world's biggest Nintendo fanboy. I just want to gargle its balls all day. But
Yeah.
it's interesting to me the way people were talking about the Switch 2 release in the lead-up. It felt like a lot of people were like, oh, this, like, no one's excited. This is going to flop. The Steam Deck has killed Nintendo. Like, no one's going to want this when the Steam Deck came out. I was curious, so I looked at the numbers. The Switch 2, in its first month of release, sold 5 million units. How many millions of units has the Steam Deck sold? Does anyone know the number? Or
I don't know that it's
do we want to
millions.
guess?
Yeah, let me just look.
Do you want to guess?
Like overall sales. Do we even have a total?
We do have a number for the past 4 years.
Okay. 1.62 million in 2022.
Yeah.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
3 million units sold since launch.
Yeah.
So
it's...
I'll be honest, I'm surprised it is millions.
Yeah, it's...
I wasn't joking when I said that.
No, but I think it... Like, my hope is that we get a Steam Deck 2. I'm kind of like...
Valve has already said they're not going to do that until there's significant hardware upgrades they can make.
Okay.
What is
So
Steam
that's-
Deck 2?
Because it's actually
Steam
in
Deck
their...
2.
It's in their interest to keep the same platform going because they can develop against a single platform.
What did you say, Logan?
What does Stevie do? Ice and Thunder. Okay.
Oh. Yeah. I
So-
thought you were saying Steam Deck 2 in a weird way.
Yeah, it did kind of sound like that.
Yes, the Steve Deck 2.
The Steve Deck 2. That's, I think, what we're about to suffer the wrath of. Getting
It should be
decked by Steve.
the Gabe deck. God,
The
have you
Gabe Cube. That's what they should call
the
it.
Gabe Cube. God.
Oh, Valve, you fucked up.
Well, here's the weird part about all that is like Gabe like makes so much money. Like have you looked at the estimates of how much they make per person that they hire? Because of how small of a company they are compared to their revenue.
Yeah.
It is like orders of magnitude more than a developer at Apple makes
Yeah.
for their company. It's stupid. And it's like any other company, we would be kind of like up in arms, but Gabe's kind of like treated us well. He's been a benevolent dictator, is how I look at it. Like, he gives us summer sales. Like, basically, he's the emperor that holds like the gladiatorial events.
And as far as I
He
know,
comes back to
stays off
Rome and he gives us
Twitter in terms of
that.
like,
Also,
if he has deeply troubling politics, he hasn't told me about it.
the only opinion that he's ever been like publicly like about is like that making games more available reduce like the amount of people stealing them. That's his
Yeah.
thing. I believe he holds no other political opinions.
Yeah. We've talked about this before. It's like, hey, I want companies and people and leaders to be political and be moral, but at this point, I will settle for not knowing their politics.
Yeah. Yeah, if people want to keep it to themselves at this point, you know, I can be fine with that. I kind of hope Elon doesn't end up starting his own fucking party.
I heard, I haven't looked. What's the Tesla stock tanked recently because of that announcement or something?
I mean, it should. I haven't looked at it. I just assumed it would.
Yeah, like if I was an investor, I would not want someone who's picking a fight with the president as much as the president sucks.
Well, and also, it's kind of like, you know, I don't want to vote for Stonewall Jackson versus Lee
Yeah.
kind of situation, you know? If that's who I have as my choices, I'm kind of like, well, fuck.
Yeah. Pragmatically, like, I do hope he does, because, like, if they could split the shithead vote and Democrats can get their shit together, like, that would be awesome. I recognize that's optimistic.
Yeah, that's super optimistic.
Woo! Holy shitballs!
Yeah, he hurts.
He stings.
Whoa! Oh, I died from bleed.
Heal. I need to. I'll grab dust next time. Hold on, I'm gonna watch the cats take away your dead body. Oh, or I'm gonna bleed out.
I mean,
That is
ideally
why
not.
I put 3 of the things on my armor that makes it so I can't bleed. Instead of dragon resist, because I had that during the last fights and that doesn't do anything.
Basically, reset my supplies. I didn't use jack shit.
Ooh, nice offset.
Thanks.
The only other, like, I mean, everything's depressing. I don't feel like is there value in us talking? We talked about the Supreme Court last week. It sucks. I guess I have a coworker from Texas who was there last week. Thankfully not. Oh, damn it. Nope, that was my fault. That was entirely my fault. Oh, NoobTube. Will the Xbox handheld be a success? I can't imagine it is.
No, I don't imagine.
And I guess I don't... Again, this is a bit my fault because I just haven't paid attention. Is it a proper Xbox handheld, or are they doing, like, Xbox's OS and Game Pass will be on some third-party handheld?
I'm not sure that we actually know that.
Like, theoretically, they could make a handheld. But I don't see what the incentive for me to own one is when this... That's the thing, right? It's got to compete. Unlike the Switch, it competes directly with the Steam Deck.
Yep.
Like, the Steam Deck already can do Game Pass. Now, it might have nicer specs.
Oh,
God, Arkveld.
Beat him up, Arkveld. Turf War. Turf War.
God, I hope so.
Alright, I'm bringing him down. For
Logan's got the mount
No,
right now,
no,
though.
Arkveld, what the fuck? Go after him! It should have been him. It's going after me.
Steve, so he does damage to it while it's...
I know. I don't get why he's going after me.
It's because I was on Steve. Now Steve's going after him now.
There we go. Let them fight.
Maybe.
On
That was after
Arkveld.
me.
Show him.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Show him you're a lumberjack.
There we go. And he got hit in the vine trap. Let's
Jesus.
Nice.
Get him, Arkveld.
I don't know, any other, like, news or stories popped out for anyone else? That... Even if it is just the sad and horrifying state of our country.
I have to get the hell out of here.
I think I've been too dead this week to even pay attention to any news, really.
Let's talk about personal stuff then. How was everyone's week? Logan, you went on a trip recently, right?
Yep. Just a camping trip.
How did that go? Where, remind us where you went.
Oh my god, look, one of them is hanging on his
camped
tail.
at the Interlochen State Park.
Look at that little guy holding
just
on.
half hour south of Traverse City, Michigan.
Nice. Oh yeah,
God, no,
he's
I'm stuck
riding him.
here, I think.
Yeah. Oh, he just got off.
That's okay, just keep him there.
Oh, look at this turf
Yeah,
war.
you shared some really cool pictures. It seemed really pretty. How,
Yeah.
like, because Ohio is fucking hot as hell right now. How,
It's hot down in the south of the state where I am,
I was
but,
running away!
I
but
guess
up
you had
north
insurance.
it's a lot cooler. Mainly because more bigger lakes, but...
Ah, pitiful. Pitiful. Alright. Everyone lean forward.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Go get some
I'm gonna
lead
go find some
resistance.
lead resist things.
Yeah. Bring the gauze with you.
I was actively trying to use mine.
Pack your wounds. See, mine are pre-packed. I put suturing or whatever it is on there.
Yeah. Were you there over the 4th then, Logan, or did he come back into town?
No,
before?
it was just the weekend before. I was only up there for a few days.
Did you do anything special for the 4th?
Yeah, just hung out with my family.
Yeah, that's where, like, emotionally I was at. I was not really enthused about the holiday this year. I haven't really been for a while, but... Oh, am I just not carrying my armor charm and power charm? Okay.
I mean, that
Let's fix
would
that.
help.
I don't think I've had them this entire game. I guess that said something about the other monsters.
Alright, are we going for round 2 right away?
I think so, right?
Sure.
If we get our ass kicked again immediately, then maybe we go warm up somewhere, but... I got some traps. What else do I
I'm
want?
having a lot of sushi fish scales.
Is that what stops bleed?
Yep.
Yeah.
That
the
and jerky.
bleed heal.
The jerky is the stuff you can buy off the vendor.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but sushi fish scales also heal.
But what really stops bleed is
Crouching in the corner.
Suture Jewel 1.
Oh, that just prevents bleed from
Sure.
happening.
With 3 of them, it prevents bleed from happening.
Hold on, give me. I gotta step away because I have some food in my teeth and it's bugging this shit out of me. I'll be right back. Right back.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh. I lost connection. I'll need to join back up.
Okay.
Here's suture.
Yep, 3 of them prevents bleeding entirely.
I don't think I have enough room on my current
Yeah,
armor
definitely
set.
get rid of that dragon resist. There we go.
I just took off my flare jewels because I don't really care. I'd rather be alive.
I have 2 single slots that I could switch
Oh,
out, but
I currently have 3 slots used by 1 slots. So, I am wasting so many slots right now just to not bleed. But it's comfy as hell.
yeah, I'll bet.
I just get to do damage and basically ignore anything that the boss does.
Alright, I slotted
True,
in extra
true
thunder
monster
rose.
hunting, ignoring all the mechanics.
Yep.
Head over to the Grand Hub. I want to get a meal. I don't even think I had insurance during that. Pretty sure I didn't. Ooh.
Oh, that's so much better.
Ah, free badger. We eating good tonight, boys.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. Let me go check on my eldritch bird up here and see if it's found anything cool. The bird of holding.
Hi,
Let's
Shanice.
see. Hi, Shanice.
Oh, God.
Max and Logan, are
Anna-
you joining?
What's up?
Are you joining the posted quest?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I gotta,
Join
damn it,
up!
Alma, where the hell did you disappear to?
I wanted to double check my bird real quick. Okay.
Anna, what about you? You do anything for the holiday?
I've been sick most of this week with COVID, so no.
Oh, that sucks. I know,
I-
Max, you didn't do much this weekend. You lost 3 days.
I mean, I wouldn't have done anything anyways.
I invited you to stuff. You would have done stuff.
I just meant that, like, not like my family was doing anything.
Alright, can
I
somebody
see.
send me a link?
You
party
hear
back?
this? You hear how he
Okay.
treats me? I'm his best friend, and he's like, "You're not my family."
It's true. I do treat you like we're not blood relatives.
This hurts.
Yep,
This hurts. This hurts deep.
it should.
Ugh.
Bye.
And he's gone. That's how
Yeah.
much it hurt him. You sent him away, banished to the Shadow Realm, with the pain inflicted.
It's true.
You know what? I talked with my therapist, and I'm just gonna love you even harder.
Sounds good.
Was your therapist in the other room?
Yes.
His therapist in chief.
Therapist in chief. Yeah. So I 4th of July, like before the day, I was like, I mean, the Supreme Court rulings just came out. Everything sucked. Everything's on fire. It still is. But North Side, the neighborhood that we moved to, had a parade. Hi, Shanice. And they did a 4th of July parade. I posted a bunch of pictures on the Discord. If people want, you can go check it out. But it's like, I guess I'd call it left-leaning, but it just is like more of a, feels like more of a sensible area. They had some awesome floats. Everyone was doing, I think, very cathartically voicing their feelings about how much shit sucked. We had, so JD Vance's cousin, right, is in Cincinnati, and he's running for mayor. He embarrassed himself in the primary. He got spanked, but he's still running. He joined our parade for some reason, and we, like, people essentially booed him out. He was, like, being a real douchebag. He was like, oh, are you booing the American flag? And it's like, no, you fucker. You know why we don't like you. Like, you piece of shit. And then for dinner, I grilled out with my mom's. My dad's out of town on work. So Hannah and I went to my mom's house, my parents' house. We did a little grill out. It was really nice. Did smash burgers. I bought a griddle to place on top of my parents' grill, so I could do like proper smash burgers. They turned out real damn good. Yeah, so it ended up, I think I left the 4th of July in higher spirits than I entered it. Although the fireworks, Ollie has gotten worse about fireworks as he's gotten older. He's
poor boy.
Then now. And the cats got freaked out, so they have not fought since we got into the new house, until
down
this Friday, and they I think they took their anxiety out on each other. But that's where I got that very cute picture of Mega Stuff, like overlooking the top of the stairs, like she wants to murder me. Saturday, oh nice. Saturday, Hannah's cousin graduated university. So, and this happened, earlier in the summer. But Hannah and I weren't able to make that celebration. So instead, we took her out to dinner. Oh, nice! We went to a restaurant called Soto, which I don't think I've taken you to, Max, but it's very, very good Italian food. I like it because it's Florentine inspired, so we shared like a bistecca Florentine.
Oh, that didn't even hit me on my screen.
It was really, really good. I don't know, anyone else got any other like personal updates? Logan, you got anything?
No, not really.
I realized while we were at dinner with Hannah and her aunt and her cousin, I'm not on her family's group chat for whatever reason.
Do you
which I
want
am a
to
little
be?
offended by. I want to be so I can ignore it rather than not being.
I want the option to say no.
Yeah, 100%. So I got added, but it also got me thinking about my family group chat, which. So my dad, like, we've all gotten off social media, basically. But now my dad uses the family group chat as if it was Facebook. He sends... Oh, you know what? I should have taken a... Oh, I was down! God. Fucking dive on me. I just share this anyway. Embarrassing.
I'm going to use this opportunity to sharpen. I love my little Downy Craig. He's so cute.
That thing is
I need to get
really
that just
awesome.
because it's so freaking hilarious.
It's the best, like, $1.50 I've ever spent.
So these are the kind of things my dad shares in the family group chat. I just put it in our Discord voice channel text chat. It's just like the most AI spammy, like, nonsense.
Ah, missed.
I've been coaching him, and we worked out a deal where, because he'll also like text during like working hours. So now like he doesn't share anything during working hours, and I'm like sharing more in the family chat to make up for it. But it's just like I remember how careful our parents used to be about telling us like how we interact with the internet.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh damn it! I didn't have it fast enough.
Nah, that's okay. I had insurance.
Nice offset.
You know what? I'm gonna stick one of these down. Nope.
Oh, get him off me.
Come here, Mr. Jose. Mr. Steven Jose.
Oh god, our
He's
build
gonna fight.
again.
He's fighting the airfield.
Oh, you know what? Let them fight.
Yeah. Pretty happy to let that go. Jesus.
Well, alright then.
Nice.
Glad I accidentally called my sacred. I would have gotten blasted in that.
Is he running? He is.
Yeah,
Yes, he's
I
running.
think
Yeah,
Seregios
Steve just got his
flies
ass
off.
beat.
Yeah.
Steve gets his ass beat by everything.
Alright. And then Sunday, we went hiking and we did a little brunch with some friends. That was really nice. It was some old GE buddies. Oh. Alright. Shake off cobwebs.
He's
What do
got
we,
hands.
we want to go do a regular Steve for a sec and then we'll come back to tempered.
We're gonna like annihilate regular Steve.
Let's do it.
It's just building bad habits, Cameron.
Well, is there something else we want to fight then to
No.
build some confidence?
I'm just joking.
Zoshia.
So
I already actually need some parts from that, so I would not be.
I still
I'm down.
do too.
Sure. We can go kill it.
I already posted regular Steve.
I'm gonna focus on the diva for a quick sec.
Actually, hold on.
All right, let's do this.
Or this isn't where I want to be.
Oh, I'm not in the link party anymore.
Oh shit!
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, sure. I was just about to talk about TTRPGs. I played a couple things this weekend. I don't know, Anna, Logan, Max, did y'all play anything?
Nope.
Yes, Cameron. Well, yes, I did play something yesterday.
Oh yeah, what did you play?
The Wiggers Cup Session 2, where we absolutely kicked ass in combat.
Yeah, it was very funny because the first winner. So this was Transformers the TTRPG. We were finishing off the end of this. So like a signal is picked up in Indianapolis. The Decepticons turn out to be there, harvesting some energon and some illicit alien technology. The Autobots are there to stop them. I thought it could be a 4-hour one-shot, and it just happened to be a 5-hour one-shot, basically. You guys almost finished the adventure in the first session, but because you only had 3 players, you were outnumbered by the Decepticons, and that did make that combat very difficult. We had a player join us for literally like 45 minutes, and that helped turn the tides immensely.
Yeah, they showed up, ran over the smallest Decepticon, and we smoked everybody else.
Yep. It was fun. I do like that system. I'm planning on running a Decepticon adventure at some point where everyone gets to play Decepticons.
Wow, we're allowed to inflict collateral damage.
Yeah. The other things I ran, I was supposed to have my like campaign finale for Kids on Brooms, but that also went a little long. That game, like, because it is so rules light, like, I've been injecting a lot of puzzles into it, and I was like, I even talked to my players, and I said, like, do you like this? Is this, like, do you want me to change the way I'm doing this? Oh no, Logan, what happened?
Banished to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, and he's gone.
Oh, I forget how to mount. It's been so long since I've done it.
First, make sure you get consent.
Yep. I don't think he's consenting. Oh, now he's gone for real.
Yeah, I think...
Lost connection again.
There we go. We can hear you, Logan. Can you hear us?
He will consent to me. I got banished. Oh, I'm not gonna have to restart my game.
Can you hear us?
Oh, yes. Oh, I interrupted
Okay.
that for a second there. I'm kidding.
No, you're fine. I think it essentially like held your packets for a little while,
Yeah.
and we got caught up on your voice. But yeah, Kids on Brooms. I'm intrigued enough that I might do a second-year campaign, but the system does not appear to really be made for long-term campaigning. So I'm still figuring it out, but it was fun. The play-by-posts, I've essentially been on pause. Whoa. Oh, Steve is wigged out.
Yeah. Oh, and Logan's gone.
Yep.
And I'm gone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh my god, that's funny. He hits you so many times when you're down
Yeah.
that my defender hive procced like 8 times in a row. That was really, really funny.
Yeah, he does so many hits at once. Nice.
Oh, does riding your secret also cure you of bleed?
I mean, it doesn't count as movement, so...
God, that's hilarious.
Secret is super OP.
Yeah, I didn't think it would work like that.
I hadn't even considered testing that.
Yeah, I tried it. It's, I don't use my secret because I feel like it's stupid.
Cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I've
only
tried
time
it,
I
but
use it
that
is for
just makes
movement.
me not want to use it even more.
Like,
Yeah.
when we're transitioning between areas is the only time I use it.
Although I did realize that, like, my secret, I've essentially forgot about fast traveling between camps because it's so mindless just to press up on the secret.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I mean, like, the ability to, like, sharpen while you're trying to dodge and stuff like that. Potions.
No, you go stand in
mean-
the corner and heal like you're fighting a Dark Souls boss.
I know, that's actually what I do usually. Oh, this is cool. Let's let them fight again. Oh, now it's a tempered versus a non-tempered. This is great. Oh, he's leaving again. He's like, I've had enough of this.
I've been bullied too many
Yeah.
times.
My big brother will beat you up.
This monster has weapons from Warhammer 40k. Get me out of here. Chainsaw arms.
Yeah. This is fucked.
God, Arkveld is coming after him. It's moving faster than my mount after him.
Oh, we got pinged.
You'll have to check that.
Yeah.
Logan's just telling us that they gotta restart their PC.
Okay.
Okay. You know, Arkveld's here, right?
Arkveld's gone.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, he followed us all the way here.
Arkveld was here. Woo!
No, sir, no thank you. I guess, Anna, with you being sick, have you been playing anything new to pass the time, or just kind of resting and sleeping?
Not anything new. Still, I'm getting really close to the end of Kazan. So I've been making some steady progress on that, but nothing
Nice.
new.
Oh, fuck.
That, and I'm playing the rather controversial Mass Effect Andromeda. So I was like,
I admit, I don't have, like, strong feelings about it because I was over Mass Effect by that point in time. But what do you think?
from what I've played so far, I think it's fine. Like, it's doing the same, it's about on the same level as the original trilogy to me, having played all of them in the last 12 months. So I don't have, like, the nostalgia of, like, oh, these were great literary games when they first came out.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why it's that controversial, why Andromeda's as controversial as it is, outside of being like, it's not the original Shepard, I don't like it because it's not the original.
And this is part of the problem with game releases nowadays. When it first came out, it was buggy as hell was a big problem. So it might be that, like, they eventually fix that stuff, because it's been however many years.
That's true.
Or just hardware caught up.
Yeah. I've had no issues with bugs in it so far.
But that's another thing, is like, a game sometimes doesn't need to be fixed, it's just not very performant, but then hardware catches up and suddenly makes it, like, work like it was intended.
So, I don't know, for me it's hitting all of the same beats as the original 3.
Gotcha. And that might be it. It's just because it didn't, like, evolve the franchise in a significant direction.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it had been, like, what, 6 years between the 3 and Andromeda?
Got 'em.
That,
think
like,
people
the
had
rest of the industry.
I think the people who were playing 3 as it came out, basically were expecting more of an apology for what they got in 3.
Oh, that's true.
I would hope.
That's not what they were ever going to get.
Yeah.
Got it.
So,
Yeah, Mass Effect 3 was, something. That's a game that exists.
I liked, like, 95% of that game. It's just that ending, and again,
Sucks.
the ending, something that got patched, so you did not experience the original ending in its original form. The ending in its original form was even worse than whatever you experienced.
Yeah, however it is now still is not... It's not great.
mm-hmm.
It was, again, they, like, blue-balled us because there was so much good setup and just no payoff.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't people... I mean, I know that the 3 laser thing that really didn't do much was a thing, but why did
the big reason
people...
I didn't like the ending, and I think everyone has different reasons, but so, like, they spent 3 games, and especially the 3rd game, building up our relationship with these characters, and when you do that in a game, I think what the right move in terms of emotional tone is to show what happens to them after the adventure. It's like, in a TV show, you get to see, oh, after the adventure, this guy retired and started a farm. This guy got hooked on crack cocaine.
Yeah, the movie thing where they tell us X amount of years later.
Yeah, and that makes, like, even if Commander Shepard dies, if we see what happens to the rest of the crew, we kind of get the best of both worlds.
That was the other thing, is I think people thought Andromeda was going to give us some of that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it did, but...
No, it can't, because Andromeda takes place in a different galaxy, so, like...
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you said, yeah, because Milk Dromeda, yeah, I should have caught that we're in the Milky Way. Oh, that's really weird, actually, that they did that.
So it's like you send out, you're on like and you know what, I don't need to explain it because Anna knows because she played the game. What is the premise of Andromeda?
Yeah, they're basically setting out a big, like, colony ship to start human civilization in the Andromeda Galaxy.
We've apparently recovered quite well from...
Yeah, exactly.
Is it that we recovered, or is it that this was like a fail-safe option? Like, if the Reapers take over the galaxy, we're sending this ship out so that life continues.
I think, my interpretation based on what I've seen so far, because I haven't finished the game yet, but I think the colony ship departed after the Reaper invasion.
Oh, that's lame. That feels like an easy, like, connecting thread. Like, oh, we're never gonna go back to the original galaxy because we don't know if the Reapers, like, fucked it or not. Interesting, though. Okay, but then, so Max, that means that all the lore and all the species from the original galaxy, like, they're passengers on the colony ship, but, like, you don't have the Krogan species anymore because, like,
Actually,
it's just
they
a couple
do.
refugees.
You
No, I mean,
could've.
like, you don't have their, like, civilization. Sorry, let me say that again.
There's technically no reason their civilization couldn't be there, assuming our FTL is still based off of whatever the fuck the Reapers gave us. Just saying. They could write it in.
Yes. I think that would have been very lame. Because then it wouldn't feel like a different galaxy.
Well, I would also say they haven't done a very good job to begin with, so...
Yeah. But yeah, so I think there's different complaints about Andromeda, but the most I had heard was really about
Game
the bugs, and then the main characters not being very likable, which might go back to, Anna, what you were saying about people were just mad about Shepard not being in the game. Oh, Logan's ready. All right.
Good, we just finished the quest.
Logan, sorry, we didn't get a chance to actually, like, look at... He's back!
I'm back.
Triumphant return.
I pulled a max there in the last second, but you guys finished it too fast.
We did capture, so if you were able to join, you could...
No, I joined like the instant you guys captured.
Oh, hey, Gold Crown.
Well, sweet. All right. What did we want to do next? Zoshia? Tempered Seregios?
We can do either of those things. Oh, also they did bring back Arch-Tempered Raydao in the event quests this week.
Oh, nice.
If we
He
want
was
to do
fun.
that at
Oh,
all.
Damn it. Game
Yeah, I'm
crashed.
down. I'm down for whatever. Oh, no.
I love the
And I
I
only,
love the
I only noticed
Arch-Tempered
because the
Raydao
crash
fight.
report popped up.
But yeah, we said we wanted to do Zoshia. Let's do some Zoshia. I think I have
Just
one
wait for me
saved.
to get back into the game. God forbid my PC likes Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah, I do have one saved.
Get myself some tea while we wait. Be right back.
Sounds good.
Yep.
hiking this weekend. How did that end up going?
It was good. It was more of just a walk than a hike. I'm trying to push the group's fitness level a little bit, but like I think Andy and Megan and obviously Spencer is still in physical therapy,
Right.
and still he's actually going back in it. I think his last surgery, end of this month, so it's pretty chill. We're gonna do the nature center again next week, and then my goal is to try and get everyone to do the stone steps of Mount Auburn sometime in August, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, I keep seeing all the pictures getting posted, and I'm like, man, I want to go.
If I mean, obviously depending on your schedule and everything, but if you want to do some like naturey stuff, we're getting a cabin in Red River Gorge in Kentucky in October for a long weekend.
Ooh.
So that would be like a lot of hiking and stuff.
I'll have to look at some things, but if you remind me of the dates of that, I will strongly consider it.
Sure thing. I'll have to look at it. I'm not the one planning it, so it's all a bit wishy-washy, but I'll check.
My biggest thing is that's going to be like right around when my work is starting back up again, so
Yeah.
I might need to wait, like, it might be a last-minute choice for me.
That's fair.
Which, if that's bad for planning, then obviously that won't work out, but...
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that's been going. It's been kind of a light week.
Yeah.
We're I'm starting to watch a new, and well, I haven't watched it yet, but I saw a trailer for it. What's it called? Falls Down. Watari-kun's blank is about to collapse. It seems like it's a little slice of life, maybe romantic comedy. The reason I am checking it out, I'm reading the manga.
I'm back.
Because the anime seemed interesting in that the main character, his parents have passed. He's in high school. He's taking care of his sister because his parents passed away a couple years ago. And I guess at some point, his old childhood friend, like, fucked up his garden that he was really proud of, or something terrible happened. But she's, like, back in his life. And it seems kind of, like, cutesy, and I don't know yet if it'll be good, but the it seems less of the,
what are you saying?
I don't know what you want to call it, Watari-kun blank is about to collapse.
Never heard of it.
I think it's pretty recent. You know what? Did I post it in
Anime? I think you did.
the trailer? Might be in the anime channel.
I'll look at Annie chart.
But it like looks like a romantic comedy, except I guess from what I've read, the main character still has all the problems I have with anime main characters, but the girl love interest is not. She's more forward and direct, which I appreciate, versus the, like, I don't know what you call it. I just don't like fucking around.
Sunday?
I think I'm finally back.
Woo!
Well, any of the dares,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, she's not a Daru, she's just a person.
There you go. That's a good way to put it.
Alright, link party invite.
Link party invite?
She is a halfway realistically ridden individual.
It seems like it, at least, and I haven't got very far in it.
Yeah.
But the other nice thing is the manga is totally done. It feels like sometimes, like they start the anime even though the manga hasn't like actually finished, and that's always frustrating. So like it's
Well,
like, okay, I can read it,
normal.
check out the story, and then I can decide if I want to watch it or not. And then Hannah's been watching The Sopranos, so I've been rewatching The Sopranos, and that's still really good.
Is anyone joining the quest?
Oh, did you post one?
link
I'm
it.
waiting on everyone.
Hold on. Done. I've also been watching Brandon Rogers skits,
Oh yeah?
and he's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
My favorite is probably still This Is Not a Cult.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
And then someone's been sending me someone else's Jay Renshaw. I don't know their whole deal, but
I've heard
He
the
is-
name, I could not tell you anything about them.
he's like he plays an IT guy that looks like Weird Al Yankovic, and is just a little weirdo. But from the couple skits I've seen, it's like funny enough.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite as like just straight up insane as Brandon Rogers.
I don't know, I kind of like Straight Up Insane.
I do too. No, that's what I'm saying. Like the Brandon Rogers one is more appealing.
Because
There's
of
more
the
violence.
insanity.
More threatens to suck dicks,
Yeah.
which I feel like
Important part.
should be used in that way. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this just reminded me. When I was looking at this anime, I did read something this weekend.
Oh yeah, what?
I was catching up on some of the side stories for ReZero. Wow, why am I seeing this cutscene again? That's weird.
Skip
Oh
it.
yeah. But it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it anymore.
Wow, if only all my armor was made out of this. Yeah, I started reading some of the side stories for ReZero. There is almost as much side story as there is main story, which is fine, because the main story is decent. It's not like Tuaru, where there is more side story and the side story is better, which
Yeah.
is really unfortunate for the main story.
Yeah.
In this case, the side stories are supplemental, despite there being as much supplemental content as there is mainline content.
Yeah.
In
So were you catching up on the side stuff, or you had been
I
reading
have-
the side stuff and you were catching up on the main stuff now?
I actually have not read any of the side stuff, which is interesting because it means that there's just like stuff that kind of pops out of nowhere, and I'm like, that must be from a side book. You don't need to know it, which is nice. They write it in such a way that if you haven't engaged with that stuff, you're good. But
Yeah.
there's one particular plot line that I decided I really wanted to know more, which is nice that you can delve deeper into one plot line. And it's one that finished recently, so you get to learn about it while oh, that's nice, it went down already.
Yeah. What was the plot line?
Well, I don't know how many people watch ReZero, so
Spoilers, ReZero
Yeah.
spoilers. Also, this anime's like 20 years old by now, so, you know. That's not true. It's probably like 5 years old.
I was gonna say something like that. Not 5, but not 20 either. Somewhere in like the 10 range.
Vegeta kills Piccolo.
Yeah, there you go.
They've had enough time to switch away.
Yeah.
I guess, tell me the general remind me ReZero's, because I do think I watched some of it way back when, but I don't remember any of it.
ReZero's plot is about a person who gets resurrected each time they die. They come back at a like checkpoint. They don't set the checkpoints. They just have to deal with wherever the hell they respawn at, essentially. The main character is absurdly flawed. He has a lot of problems. He's from our world. And now he has no powers other than just he resurrects every time he dies. And he feels extreme pain just like anybody else would when getting killed.
Okay.
But basically, or how do I even go about this? Because this plot point's so late in the story. You find out that, like, the reason his power works is because it's probably evil. Or at least it's being powered by an evil power source, known as, the witches. There's a witch for each of the deadly sins. And his power, is envy's. Or at least the one that's being granted to him is envy.
Gotcha. Envy's nuts?
Yeah, and, we get to follow the only apostle of a witch that we've run into that has reformed. All of them are like psychotic nut jobs. They're all very bad people. But we get to meet one that actually reforms, and she has a side story.
Oh,
and
okay.
Her power, which allows her to basically eat somebody's name, and she learns everything about that person, so she can use all their powers, but everybody else forgets about them.
Fun.
She's now using that power to abolish a bunch of undead that were made in a kingdom. So she's using her power for good.
Gotcha.
And she's using it in such a way where people don't forget about them, but it does abolish the undead. We don't really know why she's capable of doing it. And it's really neat, because up until this point, every single one of them has been completely irredeemable.
Yeah.
Like, they do not give any shits about human life. And their worldviews are insane. One of them is one of them I really love every time he's on the screen, because he sounds like who believes in the sovereign citizen movement.
Oh no.
Oh my god, all his lines sound like they could be from sovereign citizen like doctrine.
He talks about flag fringes. I don't recognize this chord.
Yes, he talks about how, like, yeah, he's like, I don't recognize you because you don't respect me and things like that. And he actually talks about the difference between the person and the, and what is it, there's like...
entity.
Yeah, basically. Oh my god. He's like the walking sovereign citizen.
That's a great idea for a villain, because that does make me instantly hate them.
Oh god, he is horrible. Because also, he sucks at fighting, but his power is just, he gets to stop time for every once in a while. And not like in a way that like everybody else stops, it's like he just turns off physics, basically. So like, he's producing, impulse with no time passing.
Gotcha.
Stuff like that. Nothing ever, like, damages him because it just never applies the force to him.
Yeah, he applies forces as a step function.
Yes.
He's able to, like,
Interesting.
move himself out of the way as he needs.
Yep. He, like, can pick up solid bricks of water. And he, like, throws them at people, and because the water is accelerated, it actually just, like, bores holes into the ground. Best part is he fights one of the other characters that's, like, acknowledged in the line to just OP. Like, the main character keeps making jokes about him being the actual monster, and he just is. And, that character, despite being the only one who can take damage during the fight, is actually doing fine.
That's funny.
Because he's effectively acknowledged by the multiple characters as having plot armor. The world has basically reserved him for like a certain fight, so he can effectively do. He can do what Sanguinius did in 40K and be like, I can't.
Run to
I'm
the
supposed to be around for this fight.
Yeah.
Everybody here knows I can't die. Oh god. Oh no. No. Not like this. Okay. But yeah, I just really enjoyed the getting to see that like plot continue.
I dig it.
Because up until this point, like, the main characters are rather empathetic. They more or less try to save anybody they can. The only people that they do not instantaneously, like, try to save, and actually they, like, kill on sight, are the witches. And the apostles of those witches. So it's really interesting to actually have one of them have been reformed.
Yep. Anna, Logan, have you been reading anything recently? Or watching anything new? Any new stories?
Really?
Not really. I've been rereading Initial D as the new omnibus has come out.
Oh, nice. I've been listening to Leviathan Wakes, during my commute. I really like that first book. I'd say I like the first, like, 4 or 5 of that series. I think at some point, the proto-molecule and, like, those shenanigans, I just like, I like when the story is small and focused on, like, this shit needs to maneuver versus...
I agree, but also, like, just remember the shit that happens with the proto-molecule, like how, for example, remember when the meteor that's, like, going to hit Earth, or the ship that's going to hit Earth, I guess it's, God, what's the station called?
Yeah, paralyzed motherfucker.
Is it Crown? No, it's not Crown. It's, what was the station that the proto-molecule hijacked?
Sarah? Is it Sarah?
Well, that's her name, yes, but what was the asteroid that it was on? The gambling Vegas asteroid.
No, I know what you're talking about. I haven't.
It is a real asteroid. Oh, I thought you said you were. No.
Isn't it with the PH?
I'll get it. Give me a minute.
I'm re-listening to the first book, so I haven't gotten to that part in it yet. I've read the whole series a long time ago, but.
Palace. It's Palace.
Palace, something like that.
Yeah. Well, when you said PH, I was like, I don't think it's PH, but I know that's close.
Are you sure it's not phallus?
I mean, there could be one.
The ultimate dick rock, one that we can all live on.
I don't see why they wouldn't put one of those out in the belt. But,
We got its tail off, or is it still?
No, not yet.
Still there.
No, we have not.
I don't think you can get the tail cut until the final phase.
Yeah, I think I spent a lot of time over here for nothing throughout
We
this
definitely
entire fight.
tried. I agree. I don't know either.
Oh shit.
Well, bye.
We got this. That's only our first feint.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know how many people were in there. I just turned around and ran. And nothing I can do for you other than throw dust, but I didn't do that either. I just ran.
Nice terrain.
There we go.
I'm no hero. I'm just a monster hunter.
Yeah, I'm finishing up my books about Native American history in Ohio. Like when I'm reading at home,
You just reminded me of something else that I've been needing to look into. Well, just speaking of, like, other cultures' histories, I've been meaning to try to find a source that has good information on all the German states and how they ended up with their borders in modern day. Because I started looking at the German states because I played Victoria 3 and was curious, like, what they should look like today. And of course, you have World War II that happened, which means you have, like, you know, East and West Germany.
Yep.
But, so that really changes things. But, like, one of the German states is just called, like,
Oh, he's coming right for me.
what was it?
Dust. Does anyone have it? I don't have it.
I do.
Oh, my secrets. Thank you.
It's not the good stuff, though. It's just... Oh. One of them is called, Anhalt Saxony, or Saxony-Anhalt. Either way, Saxony is like a very large, province in Germany, throughout World War... Well, basically, you know, all the way back to before World War I, or World War II.
From the time of the Saxons, I assume.
Yeah, exactly. It does sound really funny when you see it, because it also has, like, Saxon colors for its, like, heraldry.
Yeah.
Even when you, like, look at the heraldry in, like, Crusader Kings, it's, heraldry matches. And that is real heraldry, by the way. Like,
yeah.
they found the correct stuff to put in those games. So it's just always weird. I have no idea why they're, like, similar. Never looked into it. Hopefully it's just a coincidence, because that'd just be weird otherwise. But Anhalt is this tiny-ass, like, city-state. And the entire, like, an entire state in modern Germany is partially named after it.
Oh, now he's all black.
Yep.
Uh-oh. But yeah, that's why I was curious. Because I'm like, why would we have a state like that? Why would that name be there? On, it'd be kind of like Ohio being named Columbus instead of, Ohio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Anhalt is kind of like a DC, like, sized, like, area.
Yeah.
In relation to the rest of the state.
Yep.
But now it's like you have one whole state in the United States being named after a city.
Yeah.
And there's also other cities which were, they were free cities under, the, HRE.
Like Burgundy and stuff? Am I thinking
Yeah,
the right place?
exactly. Burgundy and, what was the other one?
There is a show, I think it's a German show called William of Burgundy that talks about, because it was originally federated and a republic, and then it got kind of like retaken by the Archduke.
That's how most of the city-states were. The free cities. The free cities are like, in terms of EU4, they're like one state or one province minors that can, if they grow above being a one province minor, they lose all the benefit of being a free city.
They're great privileges, yeah.
They're basically like, the emperor must protect them at all costs, and they are really good at trading.
Yeah.
Because historically they were all trade cities.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stupid
think
that
it's-
Lance can get tail cuts.
Oh god. Oh no.
Woo!
I need some. There we go.
Did you just try to fight me? You cheeky little fucker. After this fight, I'll find a link to that show because I think you'd like, and it's in German, but it's obviously subtitled and stuff.
problem with subtitles, so.
But it's like, I'd say it's like an HBO Max equivalent, like prestige drama.
Oh god, I'm so dying. Help. Help. Oh god, please help. No, not like this.
One last attempt. We got this.
Oh, I think I had insurance, so I think you're fine.
No, it took a fail away.
Did it? Oh, okay.
I
Never
think
mind.
we only get insurance once per. It's not per player.
Yeah, it's per
once
quest.
per group.
Oh. Huh.
So as long as someone needs for insurance, essentially everyone's got insurance. But whoever uses it first uses it.
We get collective bargaining? My god.
Yeah. But it's like if they have a max coverage rate and it's for the group instead of.
Yeah. That's true.
Collective bargaining, but not really like super in our favor.
No, it's actually, yeah. I was gonna say, it's treating the group as a single individual. I mean, we're gonna hit our copay pretty quick.
Yeah, sure.
Our out-of-pocket maximum, because they won't cover anymore. After a certain point, it's like you don't even have insurance.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I was facing a wrong way for that.
No, 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 no. Why did you turn this way? Damn it!
Oh. All right. We looking for.
Yeah, so there were a couple
Yeah,
things that
hi,
I was
Tom.
curious about on their map. I'm just gonna pull it up now since we're in the middle. Basically, you can see on their map that Berlin is its own little like district, but Hamburg and Bremen it end up being their own districts as well. They look like, because they're in the middle of states. Well, Hamburg isn't landlocked actually, so that's a little different, I suppose.
Maximilian, sorry, it's called the mini. It's a mini series, Maximilian. Das Spiel von Macht und Liebe.
The one I'm annoyed about is that the Dither Merchant didn't make it to the modern day. They deserve to be here. It should have been them.
It should have been the.
Basically, they're the first people. They're like the first peasant uprising. They beat the Black Knights. The like Landsnets that were like that all had black. I don't remember their exact name, but they were like the most powerful mercenaries at the time. And these guys, what they did is they live in a fucking swamp, and they went full and flooded their swamp and defeated them.
Gotcha.
The peasants invested heavily in Dither Merchant in basically kind of doing like land reclamation, which means they could do it in the opposite direction. And during the battle with the those knights, they did, and they were able to fend them off. Which in EU4 is hilarious because you can actually like form like a communist state in like 1400, which is hilarious. Like, it's the non-historical route, obviously, but it's like if Dither Merchant had become like actually important, is what the route basically plays out. And you can have like unlimited manpower because you're just recruiting anybody with a pulse. You're not like leaving anything to the nobles.
Yeah.
Which is just hilarious.
All right, what are we doing next?
It copies a route
Where are you
in.
taking us?
Someone else has
We
got to
need to
pick
invite
something. I've picked everything else.
I mean, I want to go back to Zoshia. I want to fight it again.
All right, let's
Party
do.
invite, please.
We didn't do it.
Oh, you
so.
got kicked again?
I never joined up after my game crashed.
Oh. Can I invite you? No, Max has
No,
to do
it must be me. Okay.
Oof. 5-star tempered Seregios just appeared for me. We'll,
It should have been me.
save that for later.
Oh, but Cameron, the really funny thing about Dither Merchant though is that it copies one of the abilities from Hoi 4 that you get for being a communist state. They like translated it into EU4 terms.
Yeah.
Which is just really funny to have an ability that is effectively something that you only get in in 1930 something, back in 1400s. It like gives you 500 extra manpower like every week or something like that, or every month, whatever the tick is in the game. And that is a huge amount. That is half a regiment of people. And for other countries that would be hard to recruit, but as Dither Merchant, you're like, I don't know how we're getting all these people out of the fucking swamp. I think we're just like digging them out like Urk. Like, fucking Shrek's bog is just shitting out communists.
How many? Let's see.
I do rather enjoy that idea there.
I want to eat.
Yeah, it's like one of the achievements. They make all sorts of funny achievements in EU4, and one of them is like basically to take Moscow as Dither Merchant and form like a proto-USSR through the HRE. You like become the mega HRE. Well, there's another really funny one where you play the Teutonic Knights and become a horde called the Teutonic Horde, and it means you can use all the abilities that like has or like tiles against non-Christians.
You guys really like this cutscene, huh?
I press skip.
Oh, am I allowed to skip it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
There we go.
go.
There you go. I don't remember like showing it to us each time previously.
Maybe that's why we had to
'Cause they gotta
recompile shaders. They were like, look, no, the game actually works good if you don't play it and just watch this cutscene.
Yeah. We don't know why either. But just watch this. That'd be even better. God, I need to go back and play some EU4. I never got the achievement as Dither Merchant. They're very hard in the early game, because you have Shrek's bog as your entire country. Germany kind of sucks in 1400 because it's not deforested. Oh, I keep wailing on its tail. It's not exactly useful, is it?
Not.
I mean, you're still doing damage to it.
Yeah, it's just that it's not doing the additional part. I should
It's not
probably
gonna
be
do it
wailing
for you.
on the other pieces that can break,
I
yeah.
don't know. You know what? Usually the way these work, if we're thinking about monster body parts, there will be a damage threshold. So like you can do 80% of the damage to break the tail, and then it won't count any more damage to break the tail, but it still counts as damage for the body until you get to the right trigger. Similar to Lagiacrus, I think like you can deal like 95% of Lagiacrus' health as damage underwater, but that last 5% it'll always come up first.
It's like actually like 1%. You can get him to the point where he pops out of the water and then dies.
You can kill him with a throwing knife at that point.
That's
Was
funny.
it you who showed me that, Logan?
Yeah, I posted it in the
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, I know I saw that somewhere, but I don't remember where. Yeah, so they did cut it a little closer on Lagiacrus for whatever reason. Oh, nice. Get stunned. Man, I wish I was good at actually countering this guy.
I wish I was good at countering. I feel like I still don't have a good idea of how it's supposed to work, like the timing.
you should go and fight Chatabara to learn.
Okay.
That's what I've done because he has a very limited moveset, and it lets you see like how big the windows are for doing it. Basically, anytime he goes to hit you with his fist, it's a really easy one to pull off the counter for.
I guess, is there some sort of visual indication that a move is counterable?
Basically, everything is counterable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just suck at
Even
timing.
even roars can be countered for whatever reason.
That's always been true.
I mean, that may be true. I have no idea.
I've never played a weapon that does counters until this game, because the Greatsword never had a counter before.
Play a counterable weapon and then you'll learn.
Well, I mean, now I can just learn on the Greatsword. And is the goal to release my attack so that my animation hits their attack animation?
Yes. And then you'll get a prompt to hit Y, and that'll fire your slinger and pull you towards them, and knock them over. I know that based on how close it is to being, like, perfectly timed, and I don't know what determines a perfect time, I assume it's, like, as close to the middle of their animation and your animation is... That's been my guess, but you could probably find more information on that online. It will give you more or less of the, like, knocking them over. Because I have had times where I counter them, and it doesn't damage me, like, I don't get hit by them, but they also don't get knocked over.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we just phase through each other. Though they do still take damage, but I don't. But given the differences in our health pools, I'm not going to argue with that. I'm a weenie compared to them.
You know, I saw that one coming. I was like, in my head, I should heal. Is that what I did?
Oh, come on.
No.
To learn countering is I just started throwing counters every time I would have thrown a just holding down Y. Or
Yeah,
a,
that's what I'm trying to do that now, because it feels like...
Though, this boss is probably one of the worst ones to do it for. Most of his abilities, you can counter them, but, like, he doesn't get knocked over. It does the thing that I mentioned where it just kind of phases through.
Yeah.
That could just be because his timing is a lot more specific, but
No.
I've never actually managed to knock him over or anything like that.
Zoshia doesn't get knocked all the way over.
I mean, he lays down every once in a while like a horse on its side. Sick horse, right? Actually, you would know. Is it like a sick horse?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like a sick horse.
My grandfather has said
Do we
that's
need to
bad
put
if
him
a horse
down?
lays down on his side.
He's coming
Damn it,
down.
do we not like the look of that leg?
Yeah, if a horse is laying down, like, on its side, generally that means something is, usually, not every time. Some horses genuinely likes just laying on their side like a carcass. But,
Yeah, I brought that up to my
Call
grandfather.
your horse vet and they'll get the shotgun.
Oh my god. Yeah, the tools. The proper surgical tools. It's funny, my grandfather only knew a lot about horses because...
Oh no, this is not where I want to be. Why the
he
fuck did
cared
I come
a-
over here?
Oh yeah, that's a bad place to be.
Baker.
Hey, everybody get your dust out quick. Never mind, I don't have dust. Here, I'll give you a hardened shell.
Secret's running.
Okay, good. You got out.
Why did I get out? Damn, that felt like it took forever.
You have a lot of time to get out of it.
I just like how my Sacred was standing in the middle of that, unaffected by anything.
Yeah, they don't give a damn.
Why don't they make her armor out of sacred skin?
Seriously, they've never authorized me to hunt one.
Yeah.
Logan, no.
I mean, you can hunt.
No!
Oh no! God damn it! Not again.
Logan.
No, that means I'm in my own version.
I mean, you can leave yours and come back.
Why do you always
Yeah, I gotta
leave
remember how to
us?
leave the quest.
He always
Leave the
leaves.
quest.
He said he's just gonna go get milk
Yeah.
and some
Gotta
cigs.
get the wilt.
The wilk, yeah.
I have been putting that into every game that I can.
Yeah, I've
participate in.
noticed. It's horrifying but hilarious.
In our Sunken Isles
This'll
slash.
hit. Oh no, that's not close enough.
What
Damn it.
do we call that campaign? When the stars look down.
Yeah.
What?
There, I asked the DM. She confirmed that there could be a Milky Way type phenomena in the sky. So now it's the Wilky Way.
The Wilky Way. God.
Listen, I don't make the rules.
You just asked for them to be defined.
Yeah, I just lobbied for them.
God.
Oh shit! I did the thing!
You did it!
Now, why am I not able to join the quest?
Okay, hold on. Let me get you back into the...
Oh,
no,
its
no.
head looks weird. Does its head look weird? to
It
anyone
literally
else?
just got broken.
No.
I'm like, hold on.
It looked. Oh, I should have been recording.
It said you're in the Wounded Hollow, but for me...
Yeah, that's where I physically.
It wasn't its black head. It was a different white head. Does that
Yeah,
make
that's
sense?
what happens after you get the head break, but before the black head comes out.
Okay. I didn't realize that. Is there a second head break on the black head then?
I think so,
yeah.
but
not
I
until
don't
the
know.
final phase.
I don't know if it looks very different. But I mean, it has those horns, so I assume one of those breaks. Uh-oh. Oh god. Sacred, please.
Fine.
We gotta get out of here. I'll make an exception this time.
No, Logan, what happened?
I quit the game. It's just not letting me join the quest. So I'm just gonna restart my game and see if that fixes it.
God. So I'm just gonna walk around out here and be target practice for this guy while you guys wail on.
Sounds good.
Okay. Now he seems to care about you guys, so I'll get back in there.
Oh yeah, he cares. He cares so much.
But for a while, he was just like letting you guys wail on him while I just walked around getting targeted. And I was wondering if I had like walked up, would he then have switched his attacks? I never really
Yeah,
noticed
he
it
might have.
before. So I was like, maybe I should just stay out there and like be a target.
Got up twice in a row. 3 times in a row. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, you were fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay. I have some questions on that one, because I was at almost full health.
Oh yeah, I still have my bleed resistance on for this guy. Should probably get rid of that.
Yeah, he doesn't care about bleed too much.
No, nothing does, other than that one boss. But I think,
Oh, Dogeron does.
yeah, exactly. But he's not like... His is just like, it's an extra amount of damage, not like something that's actually going to kill me. His is icing on the cake instead of like the main damage source.
Yeah. That sweet yellow cake.
Got him! Follow-up! Oh no! Oh, the follow-up was horrible. The follow-up was me just going in, dragging myself in to get hit.
Big whiff.
Yeah, I didn't realize that could happen. Oh yeah. Hey,
Nope.
we should get that. Smack him in the head with the logs.
And also
Yeah,
me.
die. Yeah, but you know, you're small.
That's a sacrifice you're willing to make.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the cart is for. We're basically like Helldivers.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, yeah, our equipment's a lot better.
Hey, if they gave us as hunters an autocannon,
Actually, the autocannon would be a pretty good gun, yeah.
oh, I need to heal.
Probably better than most, actually, all bow guns.
I mean, we already have the ray guns, the ray down light bow gun.
Yeah, but if we had the autocannon, that would be better than every bowgun.
True.
The ultimate bowgun. Just gun.
Just gun.
All
It's
gun,
really-
no bow.
It gets yeah, that pesky bow part.
I am back.
Oh god, I need to heal again. Fuck.
Ow.
I didn't have any life or dust on me.
Right
This
as I
might
joined
be
back
a
into the
good time
class.
to take a little break.
Sure.
Yes, I do need to go grab something to eat real quick.
Bio break and some water.
Yep.
I want to see if I can make some of the better life dust to use.
Alright, we will be back in a little bit. back, guys.
Cool.
You know who I really hate? Devil Jojo. Oh, shit!
Ah, shit.
We're back. We've eaten through our shame. Logan, what are you having for dinner?
Potatoes.
Nice. I did a little steak, a little broccolini, and a little potatoes myself.
Ooh, this is a good double one. It's a tempered Seregios and a Rathian, but it has the guaranteed rare drop from Seregios. So
Okay, let's do this. Let's knock out Rathian. Let's get Seregios. This will be good. This will be good. We got
I
this.
feel like we do the Seregios first, since that's more of the challenge. Like,
think?
regular Rathian, we're gonna body.
Yeah, but I feel like we do regular Rathian to warm ourselves up so that we are, like, good and ready for Seregios. Because, well, you know what? You're in charge today. Let's do it your way.
That's what I
Seregios
thought.
first.
It's Chief's
Yeah.
orders, always.
That
I
was
think-
some
I think I'm just
insubordination right
upset.
there.
I'm triggered because Rathian left her man for Steve. That's not right.
I'm gonna break them up by force.
Yeah. Her body, our choice.
A what? Jesus.
Yeah, just don't pay attention to that little
It
bit.
took me a second to...
You're right, Max. It is Jesus. That's
Stop it.
I'm trying to think. Okay.
I feel like
how
that's
greedy
the,
do I want to be? I can eat. I've got 16 minutes left on my meal. Should I just go ahead and eat again now? No, you know what? Let's be greedy. Fuck.
No, do what Tom does and like cook in the fucking field while the monsters are fighting.
That's the way.
Tom loves his danger cooking.
I guess speaking of bodies and choices, I mean, we're not ready to announce anything official yet, but our intention this year is we're going to do a direct fundraiser for Planned Parenthood. We have a
is the hope.
contact at Planned Parenthood Cincinnati, and we're gonna set up a fundraising stream for them because they need the help. Although she was telling me, paradoxically, like she's this person is in charge of donor relations, and in times like this, her job becomes very, very easy because people recognize the need to donate.
Because it's like selling war bonds during World War II.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
easy to sell them when like the Nazis are on the rise, but like not as easy to sell them when it's not our problem.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, why is it taking so long?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
What is-
feeling very Helldivers right now where like somebody's disconnected.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was worried we weren't all gonna be here.
The game just needed us to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Steve?
Am I doing a good job, guys?
The game's wanting us to go for Rathian first.
Yeah.
So are we?
No.
Okay.
We need to
I'm
find
following
Steve.
the chief. You know what? I could fast travel, couldn't I? Where the fuck is Steve?
Narnia.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Oh, right. It keeps taking me to Rathian. Whoops.
Yeah,
Fast
you have
travel, mineral cave. Go to the mineral cave.
Yeah, I am.
You have to like manually make it work.
I love that you show up on your mount still, too.
Alright, I see you, you pine cone motherfucker.
That was a good choice.
Code motherfucker.
Oh god, he's mounted it. It's horrible.
They can steal my mount before I can even get there.
Kabam!
Listen,
Get him with the
Sorry,
pillar.
I just want to
It's
hit Steve as hard
our
as I can.
mount.
Oh, I just realized I didn't switch back to no bleed.
I don't
Good
know,
luck.
switch back.
Yeah, I will. Give me a second.
I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? If we really want to just get this done, I'm gonna drop a pit trap right here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna swing my sword pointlessly. Then I'm gonna get smacked, double smacked, and then I'm gonna fake. Good job, guys.
You didn't do that part yet.
Yeah,
Good work, team.
I was on the flash bug. He was like, I'm gonna do a kick, and instead of following through, when I get flashed, I'm gonna just pass the fuck out right here.
Yeah. Whoa.
Well, alright then. Logan, that
he has
one's
the
all
high
you.
ground.
Yeah.
I tried.
Get
Oh,
his ass.
nice.
Fuck you,
Get him.
Steve.
Break his head!
You
We gotta-
stupid piece of shit.
We gotta break his noggin! We need more stuns.
Yeah, I got flash bombs.
Oh, good one on that. He almost wrecked my ass. He's still going to.
Oh, fuck.
I love that
Nice
when
offset.
that wasn't an offset, unless it was somebody else.
Someone got
That
it.
was that was the back of his leg joints. He does this thing where he shakes all the spines, and it becomes a vulnerable point.
Yep. His little chicken like maracas. Ha-ha!
Yeah.
Dodge. Ha-ha! Did not dodge. Oh, I was diving.
I was
diving,
literally
babe.
pressing the dust.
I dove. I did. I ducked.
I
Damn it.
believe you.
So did that count for our insurance?
No.
Did we have insurance?
Yes, I think
Did
so.
we have insurance? I did not pay attention.
It just says time left right now, so I think we have insurance.
Oh god, I need to stop moving.
Hey, Zephyr
Zephyr
King,
King.
what's up? It's been a minute. We got called bitches in the last stream, so we're doing our tempered hunts. And you know what? I think we are proving that person correct.
Yeah, probably.
It's not going well. I'm starting to think that maybe playing this game once every 2 months is not building
Not the
good.
intended way to do it.
Yeah.
Not
Damn
the
it.
way to build
I
the
thought he was
skill.
closer.
Oh, is it grabbing someone?
Power
Is
clash.
blocked.
Power Clash, which is surprisingly easy to do on him. I just wish that that gauge was not an invisible one.
Oh, fuck me.
Thanks, Zephyr King. We need all the belief we can get today.
Oh, that was weird. But okay. Up. Right away. There's my sushi fish. I'll eat some sushi. Oh, speaking of sushi, Max, tomorrow, lunch,
We can try, yeah.
Kawa ramen, Kawa sushi.
Sure.
It's, you were talking about,
Yeah, I'd be interested in trying it. Conveyor belt sushi.
yeah.
I've always wanted to try a place like that.
Next time, oh, okay, so that's the problem, is when you're in town, usually Henderson wants to join, and we don't want to kill her.
Yeah, ideally not. I do like her.
Oh, he fell.
Yeah. Someone mount it.
Oh,
Ow. Yeah, I think we all just got wrecked. You and me both just got wrecked there. Come on,
Can I do one
Secret.
of these?
Help me
Nope,
get back
that
up
wasn't a
there.
good time to do it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
Dust!
I'm glad
He's
that
gonna
there's
choke you on
no
the cliff.
I'm glad there's no fall damage.
oh shit! There I go.
I don't have any dust. Shit. I made some and didn't add it. God damn it.
Yeah, I just realized I took ancient powder instead of.
Here, we're just gonna stand on that guy. Just come on, back up.
Over here,
Come
you
on.
fucker.
Here, just start hitting it. Yeah, there we go. Good.
Oh, believes in me. I can do this.
Bring dust.
I
Yeah.
don't have dust.
I've already used up both of my dusts.
rock?
Hold on. I'm gonna head back and get my bleed shit and
Oh,
dust.
he's leaving.
Good.
Yeah. I am also gonna go to a camp.
Need to refresh my immunizer. Hi, Wrath La Rosa. How's the hunting been going? Not great today. I think we're a little off our game.
The monsters have been hunting great.
My controller's been broken. My dad works at Nintendo. It's just
Yeah.
been a mess.
So true.
Life powder. Yep. Dust of life. Yep. What else do I want to bring? You know what? I'm gonna bring more traps.
I'm glad chat just got to see me drop the vine trap on top of him.
I kinda saw you do it too. I was standing away from
Okay,
you,
good. Glad someone got to see that.
It was so cool. We did it. Yay.
Everything I do is cool.
That's true. That's the benefit of being young.
Yup.
There we go.
So is it worth it to try and attack him while he's in the air? Like, if
I think not.
While he's mounted? Okay.
Especially
like,
because
I
he
could-
flaps around a ton and it still hurts.
Yep.
He's coming down.
Like, there are some monsters that I'll still go for it. Not Steve.
Sutures.
Oh, he's paralyzed. We don't like you. We don't like your mother.
I'm really
He's got
glad
choice paralysis,
I'm
you
not
can't decide who
Pop.
to attack.
If I was Pop right now, they'd be just watching me change gear while you guys are...
Shock trap.
Luckily, you're
Action
not
fighting.
POV.
Yeah.
Ow.
You know what? I'm gonna life
Damn
powder.
it.
No! Damn it! I did it too late! Oh, I thought I was gonna save you, Logan. I'm sorry.
All good.
Oh, your fault. He should have lived.
Oh.
Now you gotta be like one of those doctors that, you know, is suffering from having let a patient die on the table.
Yeah, I could have saved him.
Yeah. He just thinks back to when he had his hand in the powder of
Fuck you, dude.
life, and it,
Eat shit. Eat shit forever.
and he didn't throw it fast enough.
I hate everything about you. You're the reason I drink.
Well, I think he hates us just as much, so it's okay.
Yeah. Oh god, he's ollieing me. Oh god, it's so rad.
Oh god, no, I don't have any dust.
I got dust. Hold on, let me switch shit. Okay.
I got dust.
Thank you. I'm hopping on my sector and I gotta heal some bleed.
Yeah.
He's moving anyway.
You know.
He
You
started
Damn
doing his ollies and I started hearing the SSX Tricky song. Guys, it says Steve got a 1 million point combo. What does that mean?
Steve's grinding.
Yeah, yeah. Block. Block. And one of these. Nope, that was not an offset. Oh.
It's okay, I got it.
There's no hunt music? Yeah, because I never
It-
play with music on.
If enough of us throw offsets at an offset, we can offset each other's attacks.
I wonder if there's a way to
Power Clash.
have it so that the audience can hear the music, but you can't.
I don't
mean,
think so.
That would be exactly how voice meter, or what is it that you use? Voice meter?
Yeah,
That's effectively what you need. You basically make a song that
Yeah,
you send the
an
sound of
output
the game
channel.
to. The problem is you would get no sound. All of the sound for the game would go there because
Yeah,
they
it's all
don't.
one channel. Yeah.
Yeah, because the game doesn't differentiate music and sound on different channels.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No, it'd be
I'm fine
horrible.
just not letting stream hear the game music. They can
I'm
hear it when one of you guys are
genuinely-
POV.
I'm genuinely surprised more games don't do that nowadays.
Yeah.
Or actually any games. I don't actually know a game where they
Oh, he's exhausted.
put different things on different channels so that you could technically send them to different devices.
You know what?
Here, I'm gonna...
Good timing, he was just about to leave.
Nice.
No, you're staying here, Steve.
You're trapped in here with us.
We built
No,
up
Steve,
enough
don't.
spite.
Don't go, Steve. Oh, well, I wasn't very far.
Oh, he did not go. You know what? I think he heard you. Why don't I do one of these?
Oh, he took out the Deathly down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was he just trying to, like, steal that dude?
He was trying to eat.
Oh.
But guess what? We can eat him. Eat you right up, big boy. Oh, a little early on the counter. Woo! Oh, I don't like this.
No. Dang it.
Nice.
One of
There
the
we go.
flashes has to hit.
Yeah,
If we just keep flashing him, one of them will hit.
that's basically what I was going for.
Yeah.
Ow. Holy shit.
Oh god, Max.
Got it.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I almost got off.
I need
the
to restock
offset.
more powder.
Oh,
Oh, Rathian's here.
Target's coming in. Come on, Rathian, you can finish him off.
Yeah, get him, Rathian. Stealing our kill. Rathian goes and skins it. Oh.
I think Rathian just got bodied.
I think Steve's
Yeah.
winning.
Steve's definitely a top.
Yep.
Based on that, engagement.
And he's running off.
No, just following
Or
Cameron.
no, he just...
Sorry, I got a phone call.
All good.
He's
Oh,
fine.
God. Yeah, let me get fucking away before I just get mauled by his wings.
Holy shitballs.
Oh, you know what I could do? I could get my gun.
You could do that.
Yep.
That didn't do... That wasn't a gun.
I feel like that was the inverse of last shit. This was the camera.
Alright, he's coming down. Couldn't hold on to him any longer.
Great sword.
Spin to win.
Spin out to winner.
God damn it.
Broke his leg.
Leg break. Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
Rathian just went and destroyed my pop-up cam. God
Yep, same.
damn it.
Uh-oh.
Nice,
Help.
are you down? No.
No. But I am stunned. No.
You're good. Dive.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, that was my last powder.
Right leg broken.
Serious question, with these breaks, do we want to go back to camp and get more like, is it worth it to just spend the resources to get this hunt in?
I think so.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, go get stuff. I still
I
have
still,
some...
I
ducks of
still
water.
have powder, I just can't use it while I'm, you know, face down on the ground.
No, I know. I think Logan was saying he's out.
I only grabbed my two strongest ones.
Yeah, I only ever bring the Dust of Life. Because that
I
can
bring-
sit on my panic button.
I bring
Damn
both.
it. I thought it was up in the air. Oh, shit.
Aw, damn it.
I'm okay, I'm okay. Please.
Nope.
Still targeting Cameron.
Yeah, we're dancing. Oh, we're dancing.
Ow.
Oh, my meal's about to run out. Alright, I'm gonna bail.
Okay, get out of here.
Oh man, I love having the Mend cloak
Alright,
on.
once you come back, I need to go build too because my meal's almost done. But I got another 3 minutes.
Super
He's exhausted
Valhazak
again.
region.
Wail on him.
Yep. Coming.
You're giving a message for me, not right now. I'm in the middle of a fucking hunt.
Yeah.
Traps, flash pod, powder, and sushi scales. Cook real quick, grill a meal.
Alright. Exhaustion's worn off.
Yep.
Alright, I'm coming back out. Logan, switch.
Alright.
Ow.
Damn it, Sacred, come here.
Oh no.
I see you.
Oh no. Hold on.
Do I need a Dust of Life? I don't know if I'm close enough for it to count yet.
I need to. If I can get it on my bar fast enough.
Dust of Life!
And it's the shitty dust.
Did I get
There we
it?
go.
I'm good.
We both did it at like the same time, so I have no idea.
It doesn't matter who did it, I am not dead.
No, I was just asking if,
Yeah, you wanted to know
I
the
was in
range, and that's the
range,
problem.
yeah.
God damn it, I can't charge it up fast enough.
Alright,
Oh.
come back.
That
Got
was
a paralyzed boy.
pretty sweet.
Damn it.
Oh,
Ouch.
too slow, too slow.
Hell.
Life powder.
Yeah, I know, I'm getting it.
No, I got it, I got it.
Okay.
Oh,
Hell.
Ollie.
Yeah, okay.
Nope.
Can't flash him
No,
anymore.
no effect yet.
Oof. Charge my life for a second here.
Yeah. Oh, help, please, life powder. Okay. There we go.
Oh shit! No, no, no!
Oh,
Did I-
nice.
Thank you for that pitfall trap. You literally saved my ass.
God, it lasted all of 2 seconds though.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, interrupting an ability like that, pretty useful. God, he's so pissed.
Yeah. He's just so angry. Oh. I wonder if it's worth. Are there poison meats in this game?
There are, yeah.
Like, because he actually goes and hunts something when he's hungry. It might be worth using, like, the sleep meat or the poison meat or.
Sleepy again.
Get him. Everybody fuck him up.
Oh shit.
Wow, even while tired he does that? I had no idea. I need to go get life powder.
Yep.
Oh, I dodged out of the way of that.
Wood dive. Nice.
Love the power clashes. It's in this fight that I think I've regularly can
Oh, no.
get 3 or more.
Yeah, he's got really nicely oh, I'm gonna hop on my secret.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Go after the Chotacopter, please, please, please. Not me, not me. No, 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 no. Oh, oh.
Oh, I don't have dust.
I got dust. I don't know if I'm close enough though.
Yep, you got it.
Yes. That used all my big dust.
Did you just spam it?
Yeah, I did. And it needed it. Holy
my
shit,
God.
Logan.
Oh my god.
I just used
My
all
bird
my
saved
dust.
my ass.
I need to go back for more dust. Holy crap.
Just keep it flowing.
Yeah,
The spice must flow, Max.
oh my
I haven't
god.
even been able to get back to replenish my dust.
Go
Even-
now. This might be a good time. Like,
I was waiting until he would take off, but he's been in this area for ever.
yeah, he's just kind of pissed, isn't he?
Get into the hut and get more dust. Okay, I'm coming back.
I'm okay. My health is low, but I'm getting away, so don't bother dusting for me.
Okay.
Oh man, I just put myself on the cliff.
Ah, fuck. Alright, I can heal on my own.
All right, B. Now might be the time to.
No, I
he's
didn't
going
mean
after
to do
me.
that. Shit.
Oh, I could have.
Yeah, I just managed to poison him. Oh no! Keep me alive. Okay, there's all my dust again.
I got all my secret. Alright,
Oh
And
yes.
the Rathian again.
Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna get more dust.
Alright, when you get back, I'm gonna get more.
Hut.
Oh god.
I should have got like long range,
Oh, we should step in. I don't like
Sorry.
to see this.
so I can just stand at camp. Actually, you guys are fighting so close, I might be able to do that.
What is
Yeah,
that? The
without-
Wiggler? The not the Wiggler head.
Yeah, it's not Wiggler in this one, but I mean, like even without it, we're so close to one of my camps that I might
Oh, wait.
be able to do it.
Do we want to see if enough time has passed that we can flash him again?
Yep.
Yes.
Woo!
Get the leg.
Yeah! Trip his ass! Hitting the life powder.
There we go.
Nice. Alright, he's almost dead, he's almost dead.
Holy shit.
Do we just want to capture?
Yeah. I don't think I have any traps at this moment.
I have
I do.
one. I have a pitfall.
I have traps.
Alright, he's running, he's running, he's running. Let him run, and then he might get tired and lay down.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go get more shit. Since this has been a pretty heel-heavy fight.
If he lays down, we can trank him first, then pop the trap.
Yeah. He heading to? Oh, all the way over there. Okay.
Yeah, we can do a Rathian in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna body a regular Rathian.
Here, I got the trap. Oh, okay, never mind.
Nope, we got him. Alright.
We did it! Was this even Super Hell Dive? Easy as hell. Capcom, come on, why don't you make harder monsters?
I don't know. Ask your dad.
Yeah. Alright, now where's Rathian?
500 meters away.
Yep.
Alright, my meal wears off in 6 minutes. Let's get it, team.
It's just a regular ass Rathian too, right?
Oh
Yep.
yeah, we're gonna body this thing.
Your meal wears off, and it's like, oh, you're fired. We lose. Should have got the extended coverage.
The extended coverage. Also, this Rathian has taken a hell of a beating already.
Yeah, how many times did he end up fighting? It's a couple times, right?
And I mounted her instantly.
Oh god, only 10 minutes left.
Whatever will we do?
Oh my god, paralysis at the same time it was going down. That's
Listen,
funny.
it's just regular ass Rathian. This is
Well, I mean, it's not like anybody could have like timed it. You know, the
but
build
like,
up.
this
We
being
can't.
with her
We
being
can't
like
see our build up, so.
not resisting, yeah, this stuff. It's gonna be one of those fights where we start feeling bad for the monster.
Never feel bad for the monster.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think Steve like told us not to, or something. He ain't exactly making us making a good case for empathy for the monster. Did we even cut off Steve's tail?
No, but
No.
I don't think any of us were really trying to.
I was trying, and I was trying to target his tail and his head. It's just with how
Yeah,
he
it's
moves
really
around, it's just
hard.
like you get what you can.
That's why I was curious if I had just missed it because of all the times I was running.
Nice trip. The good news is, even though we didn't get the tail cut, this quest does have the
Yep,
what is it,
guaranteed
the dissenter
dissenter.
guaranteed.
Look, she's already almost dead.
Steve's a conscientious dissenter. He conscientiously dissents to our living.
Yep.
Coming down.
Done! Wow, killed while mounted. Well,
Yep, just as I finished the mount, yeah.
good hunt, everybody.
Good effort,
Well,
team.
that's a confidence booster compared to the last few.
Yeah.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Recognizing we gotta do the same thing for Lagiacrus.
I have not gotten that quest to appear yet. Like,
We'll go sleep for a little while.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go gamble for a bit. I've been trying.
Back to the casinos, huh?
Yep.
Your next big hit is right around the corner. Keep gambling.
90% of people gave up before it really paid off,
It's true.
or something like that. Was it like What is the saying? 99% of games. I hate to call that a saying. A meme, more like it. Yeah, I got the one piece of Seregios that I needed.
The center.
Yep.
I got his gem.
And we got 3 Hunter Symbol 3s. Nice.
Pretty sweet.
Oh, that's even better.
rewards.
Oh, look at them.
No attack, Jewel 3. Womp womp. How high does
Yeah,
HR
we did that
go?
Rathian
Oh.
in 2 minutes.
Sorry,
Silver
I
Cross
wasn't paying
Seregios.
attention. Double Seregios. Did you guys get double Descenders?
No, only one was
I got
guaranteed, so
one.
that's lucky for you.
I got really 2 rare items collected. That was better than my 3 successful mounts.
Daily login bonus.
Let's see, what did I get? Cameron. Secret sidestep. Times evaded on secret twice.
Actually, the
Boom.
login bonus was really good today. It's 5 of the better armor skins plus a meal voucher. It might always be a meal voucher, to be honest.
Yeah, you
don't
always
really
get
know,
some
but-
form of meal voucher.
Alright,
But-
so we can go to the map, right?
But I
check
hate when they give us, like, potions. And I'm
in
like,
the world
yeah.
map. It's only gonna be in Scarlet Forest, right? Oh shit, I've got one. Done. Easy.
Well, what the hell? Game just doesn't
Listen,
want
the
me
game,
to
the
have
game
it.
just... Maybe do you think there's a chance that it's locked behind, like...
Think that you're just God's favorite princess, that's it.
Look, I wasn't gonna say it, but the universe has whispered to me.
Don't worry, I know how it is. You are God's favorite princess.
If I save it as an investigation, that means we can try it over and over, right?
Yes.
Okay. The rewards aren't particularly good on this, but at least it's
I don't think
plus.
we're in it for the rewards, we're in it for spite.
What is it? It's a whole...
Lagiacrus, that's not spite, that's love. It's just we're all yandere for Lagiacrus.
This weapon's... Sergius's weapon is amazing. 25% affinity. I love it.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
25%
good.
affinity, yeah.
Ooh, Sinister Cloth. Finally, I can start building.
I just
that
need
set.
one more Hunter Symbol 3 and I can make insect glaive for it.
My spooky,
And-
scary set.
I actually have I put 5 levels of critical jewel on it, so... It is...
Oh, did we learn in this game? Are we
40%
able
extra crits.
Are we able to shock trap Lagiacrus?
Yes.
Or no? We are. Okay, then I will bring shock traps.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna.
What kind of damage does Lagiacrus do? Is it dragon?
No,
Lagiacrus is
Lagiacrus
lightning.
does
Thunder.
lightning. You want thunder resistance. Lagiacrus takes fire damage, but its only real good fire hit point is its chest. Everywhere else on its body is just mediocre, so you're better off using just straight up damage.
I think I'm gonna go with the Sergius is
Bring powders, because I've heard it. It's AOE when it's tempered. It's AOE attack. It can one shot
It
you, but
really
it's multiple
hurts.
hits, so you can heal through it if you have powders and stuff.
Yeah, I have attempted this fight a couple of times. I have not successfully done it yet.
Guess I should post it. How do I post it?
Go to the guild counter.
Oh, right,
Post
and I
it.
can look at investigations. That's it. Stop! Why are you telling me things? Not you, the game.
We're telling
Sorry.
you things
I asked-
because we love you.
I asked a question. Why are you telling me the answer? Lucky voucher.
Sorry, my lord.
Oh, I didn't change my gems.
We're gonna go to the west. Accept and prep.
I'm going to get rid of all of my
Okay, it's only 4-star.
future
Good.
tools.
Good.
Did I really only have one Thunder Resist Jewel one?
You can make the necklace pretty easily, which gives you 3 in one slot. I don't know what you have in your neck, but that's an option.
You know what? I probably, because I've only been playing this game while we stream recently, I don't think I've been like upgrading my shit, so I should go visit the
Oh yeah, having max defense would help.
Having not minimum defense might help.
Because that actually made the difference between whether I survived the backflip from Mitsune or not, is being at like 10 on 3 of my pieces.
I'll say this, up until this point in the game, right, I have been able to live by the creed of just dodge it. but,
Yeah.
but that's no longer the case. Alright.
I've been able to live by, just tanking it. Take the hit to the face and just roll with the blow. Let Valhazak heal me. Although I do feel like the healing of the green or the red damage, like the smaller bar, is a lot slower in this version. I don't remember if Valhazak made that faster or not. I mean, obviously there's the like 3 levels you can have that make it faster, but I feel like Valhazak made it faster in addition to that.
Upgrade you.
Because this armor did have effects other than just the healing effect that I currently have. But I thought the only other piece was just that you could go in his mind and not have problems.
You. And Guardian Arkfeld bits.
Don't forget your dust.
Yep, hold on, I'm almost done upgrading all my armor. I still can't max it out, but
Maybe fair, that's the more important part, so... Yeah.
When fighting Laggy, be careful about latching onto it before it leaves the water. There's a glitch that should be fixed soon. Oh, good to know.
What is it?
Zephyr had mentioned something in the... I don't know 100% what the...
Yeah, I was
what we
just curious
should
what the
do.
glitch was.
I do not
It might,
know.
like, prevent the hunt from ending.
It is not one I have encountered.
Because I definitely tried to latch onto it while it's about to end, just to see what would happen, and I haven't run into it yet, so...
And then...
But I won't attempt that now, that I know that.
How do I make jewels again to put in my armor? Where's that
Melding
menu?
pot.
Yeah, you have to go to...
Okay.
Yeah. There's a... Where is it again?
I'm not gonna worry about that for this one, but I will. Let me go look in my box real quick just to swap in some.
Yeah, I mean, you should have,
lightning
like,
defense.
a shit ton. Also, like I said, you can make a talisman that's 3 of them, in case you know, would only have like larger slots to fill up.
Let's see.
That's what I ended up doing.
Thunder resist. Oh, I literally have 1 thunder resist jewel.
I have like 15.
That's funny.
And like everybody else had like all of the earplugs.
Can I, if I go to the melting pot super quickly, can I get some there? Like,
Yeah,
do I
those
need-
are tier 1,
Yeah,
so
but
you
you'll
can
have
get
to
them
cancel
there.
out of the quest to travel there.
What do you think? I have, right now I have 1
Actually,
thunder resist.
while
so it's at
he's-
least positive.
While he's on preparing, you should be able to go. It's whether he set preparations complete.
No, you can't travel between
Really?
villages.
thought
You know
I had
what? Let's
traveled
do it.
earlier.
Fuck it.
Hmm?
We'll do this one, and then if I need to, I can get some afterwards.
Yeah, there we go. Fuck it, we ball attitude.
Fuck it, we ball! Always!
Oh, good gravy.
I'm always ready for a good crumpin'.
Good. The highest life form in the 40k universe.
God, there's like
the soccer hooligan orc.
there's a thunderstorm cell that's like not on top of me but farther off in the distance. It's making the sky look a little trippy because it's close enough to sunset.
Speaking of Florida, what's up with the camp down there
Yeah,
that they love talking about?
yeah.
Like, do you hear much more about it than like we would at a national level? I assume not, but
Not like a ton more, but that's all. It's also just concerning that I'm like, oh yeah, that's really not that far
Yeah.
from my house.
and that their selling point is that it's Gator Alcatraz or whatever they call it.
Alligator Alcatraz. Yep.
Yeah, Alligator Alcatraz.
It's more like Alligator Auschwitz.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, you know, that's more along the lines of like Siberian death camp than
It's not. It's not all around shit.
yeah. I was
It's
just
all
curious
around
if you
shit.
heard more about it, like if it was on the local news or something like that.
I mean, sure, it's on the
Proximity.
local news, but not like.
But probably not more than like
There we go.
any of us here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're right here, babies!
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it any more than that. That's all I was curious about.
Oh,
There we
you're
are.
so beautiful.
Bye.
Oh yeah, smoke nut. What are you doing?
Mounting?
He's mounting it
Oh.
without me.
Woo! I figure if I get the first one real quick, then you can grab another one. Oh, he's agitated. Oh, he's paralyzed.
Yeah, he's pissed and unable to take action.
Yeah.
Oh, there's paratoads around here.
Counter, counter.
Toads, I need your help.
I tried to counter, but he wasn't actually aiming at me. I guess that's an important part of the process.
Draw him to the paratoad.
Where is it? Oh, right here.
By me.
Right.
Okay. Everybody get over here. We must draw him to the toad.
Come on.
Oh god.
Oh, he did. Oh.
Okay, it went a little further than the toad. Maybe just bring him back a little.
He's back.
Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Get him, toad. Kaboom.
Nice. Get that mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, Lagiacrus, what that mouth do? It takes damage is
Jesus.
what it do.
Lagiacrus hide. Oh, here we go. Oh hell.
Oh, we're dancing.
How did
Oh,
that
we're
miss me?
dancing.
I have questions.
Some of these moves have such long wind-up times.
Danny, I want you to
Danny.
do me a Lagiacrus piece.
Danny, I need you to do a Paratoad piece.
Text me what your commission cost would be for a Lagiacrus piece. And
I still need,
Okay, that
I
was
still need
unwarranted
to,
panic.
to have him. I need to pay to do a Valhazak.
I'll val your Hazak.
I know. I know you would.
God, now you sound like me. Okay, I need to heal. I need to heal. Not fooling around.
I mean, we can fool around a little bit.
He's mine.
It's Lagiacrus after all.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's... Actually, this isn't a Leopoleurodon, is it? Because it can get up on land. What is this
Is
thing?
it a magical Leopoleurodon?
It's like
mean-
a crocodile.
Given that it's on land, yes. But
Don't
also,
worry,
I know
I got
what
the
that's from.
reference.
Yeah, Charlie
you.
the Unicorn, I know. I'm aware of Charlie.
I always
I haven't
forget
thought
that
about
that's a thing until someone
And
else
his ki-
mentions it.
His kid,
20 years old now, isn't it?
easily, yeah. It came out when we were in high school.
Yeah. Charlie. Oh, Danny, are you streaming tomorrow? Because if not, we can do some Helldivers. But if you are, it is all you, brother.
I really gotta do some Helldivers, fight bots.
Why?
I haven't gotten to fight the
Jet Brigade.
Jumpy
Jet-
boys.
yeah, the jetpack.
They're not
hulks.
there right now, as far as I know.
Oh,
They're gone.
that sucks. I never got to
Then
fight
never
him.
mind. Fuck it. We're
Yeah.
never gonna play Helldivers again.
We don't ball.
Arrowhead, how could you fuck this up?
He's
We had
right.
a
We don't
perfect
ball.
game going.
Yeah, bring back old Leviathans and old Chargers.
Yeah.
Make everything painful again,
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need this sushi fish.
like Richard Garfield intended.
Nah, we need shriekers that can call in patrols again. Or
Ugh,
bug breaches.
God, no. God, no.
Based on your reaction, I agree that we should bring that back. I didn't even know it was a thing. I'll be honest.
Fuck, you're knocking me off my secret.
Yeah, that was,
Oh, that was a big hit. That one hurt. Alright, I'm gonna secret up. Ride. Ride like
Alright,
the
you want me
wind
fast?
bullseye.
You can come and get me. Oh shit, not that fast.
Oh, I will.
ooh, good flinch, good flinch.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. Whoa, no!
Nice.
Nice! I do like, Max, when we line up and we're both trying to, like, counter.
Yeah, because we have
should-
enough people trying. Somebody's gonna hit
someone's gonna get in the window.
it. You just need volley fire for your counters.
Yup, yup.
I am
shit.
out of dust, so I'm gonna go get some more.
Okay.
Yup.
Well, that's fast
He is
travel.
mad. I'm gonna back up because it's gonna lightning.
Oh, never mind.
Oh god.
Okay.
Having recovery speed is incredible.
Life powder!
Oh no, I gotta fast travel. Where's the camps? Oh
Get
no!
your secret
Right
out of
next
here.
to us.
Just get your secret out of here.
My secret basically is like, I'll take you back to Lagiacrus. Okay, hold on. I'll get away from here at least. And
Come
then
on.
do it.
Focus on me, nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did do that and was looking at my map, and it's like, yeah, I'll take you back to Lagiacrus. And I'm like, oh, thanks, secret.
Oh. Yeah, get back in the fight, Max.
Yeah,
See?
secret wasn't having none of that.
I'm glad Lagiacrus has a hip check move because it reminds me of Plesioth, and that makes me happy.
I feel like Plesioth is there's a larger chance of Plesioth coming back in this game than I thought when it first came out. Now
I would be so fucking overjoyed if they bring Plesioth back.
I guess some models just kind of like increase the odds of certain monsters coming back.
It's not about models, it's about
right?
the fact that they did do underwater, and the nice thing is...
Oh, yeah.
Plesioth... So Plesioth's model is the same as Lagiacrus, which was in World, so that model is already in existence. But Lagiacrus having an underwater section, while Plesioth didn't originally have an underwater section, they did add a portion in for you. Holy shit, I blocked the AoE lightning. That's awesome.
Is that the thing you can heal through, or?
You can, yeah, but you have to be good about it.
Yeah. I just meant, is that the big move that people were talking about?
Bring back, Zephyr King says, bring back Plesioth with a turf war with Jindahad. Hipshak blows away with Jindahad, soft locking carves.
Love it.
Yep, that would be the correct level of jank that I would appreciate.
Oh no, why are you... Yep. I'm sorry. No, baby. Please don't be mad.
No. Hold on. I got you.
I always believed in you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Almost out of fucking dust again. Goddamn kids, stop taking damage.
Oh no, I'm getting stuck in the corner.
Yeah, I know, you're
Nobody
getting like...
puts Logan in the corner.
Hey, I get that reference.
And he ran off.
Oh, Z. Okay, so
Yeah,
prepping.
I was gonna say, I'm heading back to the camp again to,
I
think I'm gonna do that too real quick. Cause
yeah, I mean, I used both of my Dust of Life.
Yet.
No, but I am very low on healing items.
Yeah, and you're
Steve
like
helped
paper
prep
thin,
us
Logan.
for how aggressive we need to be
Why
at
do you
healing.
take so much damage, actually? I'm curious. Like, do you just not have resistances, or like...
My thunder resist is like 20.
Like, I feel like you take an insane amount of damage.
Who are you talking to me?
No, Logan. You have a gigantic slab in front of you, so I understand why you damage.
My full defense is 362 and my thunder resist is 18.
Let's see what that is like compared to me. I'm just curious.
Same.
Oh god, I just realized there's no one else here.
My defense is 468.
Oh.
So that makes sense. Because I see you dodging stuff, so I know it's not like you're taking the same amount of hits as any of us. It's not like...
Hey Anna, I'm here.
I wasn't trying to, say that you were doing bad. Just, I noticed that when you are taking hits, it's like a ton.
I hope you've noticed the big impact I bring to the game.
Yeah, I sure do.
Oh, hell. The fuck is that?
God, he's so wiggly. I love it so much.
There we go.
This has done, genuinely, this has done so much to raise wilds in my eyes. I think by the time that we get the expansion, I will legit love this game. Because my memory of it will just be how much I fought Lagiacrus.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna remember all the bad shit. And this isn't, like, objectively speaking, this is, to me, a weaker entry in the franchise. But I'm not gonna remember that in 8 months.
It won't matter because we just have Lagiacrus.
Just like how we were talking about Mass Effect Andromeda, right? Like, they'll have time to fix all that, and then, like, 6 years from now, people will be like, why did people get so mad about Monster Hunter Wild when it first came out?
I mean, I'd say very different situations.
Yeah, Mass Effect doesn't have Lagiacrus.
Oh god, I'm blind.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now I want to play that mod. I don't know what your character's name is in Andromeda, but if you're Captain Shepard, it can just be Lagiacrus. I don't get why people are so mad about this game. 10 out of 10.
Say that the big difference is that, like, with Mass Effect, there was there was no goodwill, whereas Monster Hunter has built up quite a bit of goodwill over the years.
That's true.
And as far as I know, had goodwill going into this one. And I don't even think they've lost it. It's just that, you know.
I'd say at a high audience level, no, they probably haven't lost it.
Yeah, they appeal to a bigger audience now, which means people, like, the issues that the studio goes through, you know,
I think
launching the game early just so it can be on a fucking quarterly report.
Yeah, I think a lot will be determined by the reaction and quality of the expansion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because same thing, right? I think, Anna, you and I, Logan, I don't remember, you didn't play Sunbreak, but you and I, like, we both kind of love Sunbreak, right?
Yeah,
like,
100%. I have so much fondness for Sunbreak.
But, like, Rise didn't...
Base Rise was
like a
very
state.
underwhelming.
Yeah.
Base Wilds was so good. It's kind or Worlds was so good, I mean.
I did not play it, so I actually don't know. I only started playing during Iceborne.
I mean, I can't compare it to Rise.
I mean, you have to
but,
get
like,
through base.
For me, I look at...
To Iceborne content.
But that was after all the, like, patches and updates.
Yeah, so he's seeing a lot more content, which is kind of crazy that there's, like, even more on top of that.
Alright, I need to head
Like,
back
we don't
to
have
camp.
weird fights in this one where it's like, let's go fight double Kirans or double Basilicus to, like, get to a higher HR.
Anna, can you turn on the music so you can hear Lagiacrus's theme?
Yeah, I guess I can.
It's really good.
Oh, never mind.
I did listen to it once on my own, but, yeah, I just generally don't have the game music on.
Oh, this section right here kind of reminds me of Jindahad's fight.
Yeah, where you're, like, hopping through the columns and stuff after it.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the same skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jindahad is a radiator, Lagiacrus is a superconductor. Soon we'll be able to build complex machines.
Yeah.
We just need a monster that... So we have a conductor, we have a radiator to get rid of heat. We just need a monster that can spin, something that can do, like, a lot of torque.
You're genuinely...
spin.
You're reminding me of this book where, like, humanity goes to terraform a world, and, they, like, introduce, like, chimps there with, like, a virus that was supposed to, like, uplift them. But, instead the chimps were never delivered, and it uplifted spiders.
No!
It uplifted spiders, you said?
Off.
Yeah. But the planet also has, like, because of the divergent, like, evolution and everything, really high hydrogen count, because of the biology on the planet.
Yeah.
So, like, they go to try to build computers, like, later on in this, and, like, they're fucking lighting the...
Fuck.
Because their world is like the fucking Hindenburg. It's a very good story. That is a small part of it. They end up using, like, a ant species as, like, their computing power.
Oh, that's fun, because the ants can, like, follow routes to, like...
They learn how to make the pheromones to control the ants. So they can basically build electronics with ants, which is pretty great. But you get to see, like, their entire history. So you get to see a time period where, like, they're trying to figure out what the fuck to do about the ants. Because one of their species can take on, like, hundreds, but they'll just be buried. And they also realize that, like, the ants have complex behavior, but are not, like, their own society.
Dive, dive, dive!
Dive, dive, dive!
Alright.
I can't remember what that series is called. It's a very good
we
book,
can't
though.
use flash bombs down here. Okay.
Nope.
Flying up.
Oh, I immediately regret doing that.
Yeah,
Coming back down.
we all do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we can't even use dusts underwater. I mean, that makes sense, but...
Be careful. We got sushi fish. I got sushi fish scales and potions.
Get to stabbing. Uh-oh.
Back up,
Get
back
on.
up.
I am trying. I think it's the first time I've ever just gotten off of him on purpose.
Get one of these.
Oh!
Ow.
It is hard for me to tell how far away I need to be. Nope. God, he's just a fucking torpedo, isn't he? So majestic.
God.
He's about to eat me, guys. So majestic.
Yeah. This is just the natural order of things. Let it happen. I wonder,
Oh, right, the A button.
can I get
That's
my
what I
capture
want.
net down here? No, okay.
I can't imagine.
Well, there's a lot of cool stuff down here, so that's why I was like, maybe. Uh-oh.
I'm betting all the cool stuff down here is stuff we can already get up top.
I mean, maybe.
Because these look like bomb marijuana. Woo!
Maybe some people can catch them up top, but I can't.
Oh god. Alright, I'm
Stab, 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 stab. Stab, stab, stab. Oh no. Get off, get off, get off, get off.
Potions!
Mid animation.
I just needed to hold still. Alright,
He-
there we go. Yes! Yes! Get
doesn't
that
really-
head!
You
Get that
don't really
head!
do that.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, go short. Okay. Wait,
No,
are we
I don't
done?
think we need to yet. No, no,
Oh.
no, we're not done.
Actually, hold on a minute. I kind of want to watch from up here, see. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see down there.
It
You guys
hits.
are, you're doing great.
That was too far
Hey,
away.
actually,
Back it up.
I want to test something while I'm up here.
Can you heal us?
Yeah, I want to see if I can life powder you. I
Yep.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, everyone takes a turn up top.
Well, I'm out of life powder, so somebody else get up here.
Alright, I'm
Alright,
on
I'm
it.
going to shore.
Alright, Cameron, you're on.
No, no, you stay down there. You're POV.
You okay,
No, I
Cameron?
got too close, damn it.
I was trying to get out, but I got fainted. Alright. I'm
Well,
coming
you're out
back.
now.
I'm gonna grab more life powder and then I'll come back.
Ah, damn it. Oh, hell. Well, I got off almost in time.
I need to find slinger pod.
Yeah, there's one. Well, I don't know if you could have seen it, but...
Alright, on my way.
What is that?
Oh, I've seen
I don't
this
know.
one.
Do that
It's,
before.
But
it's a
I'm
lot.
dead. My food ran out.
Sure, blame it on the food.
Well, I was just trying to take a max potion to increase
So
that.
I think that's what happens if we don't deal enough damage to him to force him on shore.
Okay. I'm gonna grab some more. God. We're like now fighting them with attrition.
Alright, I'm here. Oh, he's here.
Dust.
Life powder.
He wants me.
Come on. Come. Oh, I thought I put it where he was gonna land.
He steps forward just a little bit. There we go.
Get that.
There's a Paratoad outbreak up here.
If we break his back, it loosens his lightning ability.
Yeah, I know. That's what I've been focusing on. Oh, he's got a tempered wound.
Damn.
I got tempered wound.
Nice.
Nice.
Get the back.
Oh, we gotta hit him in the back. Back shot, back shot, back shot. Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Get
fantastic.
his ass.
Dang it. Uh-oh.
Blocked, baby.
Your, like, little chicken thing is entirely underwater. Just
Yep.
chilling.
He's an aquatic
My
chicken.
bug. Oh,
I try to stay in the air. during
Tashin
that.
from Sild would like to offer you a meal. Not now, Tashin.
Yeah, calling you up.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing
Oh,
tonight?
fuck.
Would you like to go bowling?
No, my god.
Yep, yep. There we go. Yeah, having level 3 recovery speed is making a big difference.
Yeah.
Compared to the
that's
first
what my
time I
next
tried
thing
this
I need to
fight.
do. I need to build a comfy set. I need to get like recovery speed, my iframes.
Oh, he
Anyone
jumped
wanna
back
lay
under
down a
water?
trap?
No, he's
He's popping out. Oop.
Recovery speed and
10 minutes
earplugs
left. Oh.
are the only comfort
Earplug is
skills that I have.
huge. Earplug isn't even like comfy. That just is like
It's necessity.
You lose so much damage without it. I can't imagine running without it.
Yes, that would be strange.
Yeah, I've noticed you get interrupted every time.
Theoretically, I can counter it.
It's true.
Whoa!
That's an angry boy.
I will dust of life.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you got it. Okay, then I will.
No, well, there was enough damage on people that I was like, it won't matter if two of us do it.
He's exhausted. Beat his ass.
Yep.
He's
Literally
moving,
beat his
he's
ass.
moving.
Beat his ass. All right, I'll stay up here and dust.
No, he's running away.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go to one of my tents to get more dust. I have no idea where he's running to, so.
But we do have 8 minutes left. He's just
Yeah.
running right out here.
Oh, okay. I don't think I went too far away then.
Nope.
Nice.
So much dust. They're gonna be finding like nano dust particles in the water soon.
Nice.
All of it.
Let's go.
Nice.
The Monster Hunter World
Try for
equivalent
it.
of
Just happen.
microplastics. I'm on my way. I bring the dust.
shit. Oh, nice.
He's almost dead.
Just capture.
We got a feint left, right? We've only had one on the books.
Yeah, we've had one feint, but we only have 7 minutes left.
I think
Yeah,
I will be fine.
Maybe we can get another break.
We're gonna sleep bomb this thing.
Oh, well, I do actually.
He's running.
I always bring bombs with me.
And I dumped them last time I was at camp, just sort.
Make space for more dust.
Yeah, basically.
Don't worry, I always know what my purpose is.
Oop, stay back for a minute.
Did we run too fast?
Yeah.
No, I think he should sleep.
Yeah, he'll still go to sleep as long as nobody like attacks him. Or at least that's what I thought.
I think
No,
he
if we're in the area, they usually don't sleep.
Oh.
Someone got a trap?
Oh, you know what it probably was? It was probably because the one I'm thinking of couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't see. Did we determine that shock traps work on this guy?
Yes,
Yes.
they do.
Okay. I am so glad I have my min mantle on right now. Holy shit. There you go.
Oh shit! Done.
Got him.
Well,
Bag him to
Tempered
tag him.
Seregios hunted. Tempered Lagiacrus hunted.
Zoshia, not so much though.
Zoshia, not so much though. Do we want to go finish the night with the Zoshia?
I'm
Sure.
ready.
Yeah.
We can't let them escape. Not after these two.
Wow, look
Otherwise
at
it'll make these two look bad.
these rewards did not treat me well.
Claw, shock spike. What was his? I thought the tempered one was supposed to be a guaranteed drop of their like main thing. Is it the shock spike?
I don't know.
No.
It is the one I needed though.
No, nice. 69 buffs and heals.
Jesus.
Nice.
Just because I happen to be wearing the freaking Damascus pants.
Yeah, Devil Jojo, we did do
We
it.
did do it.
We done didn't it?
Didn't we?
We didn't not do it.
Alright, that's all the background you're getting today, chap. No more music.
That's all the background we needed. That's the only song that matters in Monster Hunter.
You've been cut off now.
I mean,
Yeah.
proof of a hero does exist.
You don't have to listen home, but you can't listen here. Alright. I guess if we're doing Zoshia, then I'm gonna change my armor set.
Yeah.
Last hunt?
Yeah. We need to go back to.
I think it's about time, right?
Yeah. It's almost 9
Yeah.
o'clock.
Oh, let me check my wish list.
What was?
Sapphires. I need 3 sapphires, and for some reason I thought they said something about how the tempered versions guaranteed drops for their rare drop.
They're not guaranteed, they
I
are
guess
just
not.
higher than the base level drop, which is
That's
like
it.
1%
Okay.
as a base, and I think the tempered version bumps it up to like 3 or 4%, like something like
Yeah,
that.
Zephyr King, post some fashion sense on the Discord. I'd love to see them.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta get some.
Luck here.
I do need some dragon res.
I'm gonna eat.
But then immediately come back to it.
Ooh, free.
And I definitely do need to eat again.
Be right back. I'm gonna let my dogs in.
What the hell? Skipper, hold on. How the hell did you end up with that on your ear? Skipper, come here. Come here. Let me see your ear.
Well, if the voucher's already been used, I guess I'll eat again.
I don't know how Skipper managed this, but she had a slug on her ear. Skippy's done this before, too. He had a slug on his back one time. I don't know how they do it. Fucking
Slugs,
rat
they're
terriers,
just-
I swear. Yeah, I was like, Skippy, I told Skippy, I was like, you can't have a pet, I'm sorry.
You can't have a pet, you are the pet.
Yeah. Like, we're not doing, like, subletting here. So no matter how much Skippy begged me to allow him to sublet, I told him no. Oh, I need to eat. Hold on, I'm not actually ready. Yeah, that was ridiculous. He, like, I noticed he was scratching himself, and I, like, always checked whenever he was, just to be like, okay, don't you be getting fleas. And I'm like, it's a fucking slug on his back. Like, how do you even manage that? Then I'm looking at Skipper when she comes in, her ear's, like, drooping because there's, like, a tiny slug on it.
Ew. Like a leech?
No, just like a garden slug. In both cases, that's what it's been.
Guns Pony asks, what will we play next week, since Ukduna won't be out yet?
Oh, good question. So, if the jump brigade is out, then we'll do Helldivers. Otherwise, I think Max, you and I were talking about doing which one was it? Was it Expedition 33?
I'd be up for that.
So if we're either gonna have a Managed Democracy Monday or a Mademoiselle Monday, and we'll do Expedition 33.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I won't be here next week, but
It's a mime
Yeah.
Monday.
Mime Monday. What is mime in French? Is it just mime?
I assume mime, yeah, because isn't that just a French concept? Like,
Yeah.
I think that started in
no,
France.
it's meme. Le meme.
You know, that
Because
actually does make a lot of sense.
Because it comes from the root word is pantomime.
Hmm. I was just gonna say it makes a lot of sense because they
meme.
they particularly liked the word meme when it started to take off.
We can call it just Meme Monday. Everyone bring your favorite meme.
Yeah.
My favorite meme is Marcel Marceau.
I'm ready to fight Zoshia.
I'll share my favorite meme with you guys. Why is everyone fucking posting their well, whatever.
Posting their what?
Just in this channel for a thing there. This is Marcel Marceau.
Is it on our server?
Yeah, it's the D&D game I'm running, but it's not for like 3 weeks. Everyone's just being a fucking eager beaver.
Oh yeah, I need to like talk to the group about spending soul coins now that you mentioned that.
Yeah, talk to him. And spend some... Wait, Anna, are you not in the game for Friday?
There's no way I'm buying
For
that
this
Ghost
Friday?
Such Kopesh, by the way.
Yeah.
I will not be here this Friday. I will be
And
in Rhode
so
Island.
you say you are not in that game. Okay, I was just checking.
No, I'm
I
not in
forgot.
that game. Nope, I leave Thursday morning bright and early, and I will be gone for an indefinite
weeks.
amount of time. Yeah, I'm gone from the 10th to the 20th.
Indefinite.
Yeah. I'm leaving forever. I'm going to get milk at the gas station.
How long is that gonna be? Exactly.
Which is weird, because I feel like there's a lot happening in the, like, week and a half that I'm gone, that I'm missing out on.
I want to see if people will let me get the Dragon Slayer Greatsword. Just in case, you know, we have to deal with the dragon. Would Slayer Greatsword work against, Tiamat?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Are they, like, beyond dragon? Kind of like how a planeswalker loses their creature type when they get, like, to be a planeswalker.
Let me look, hold on. Tiamat...
Sorry, hold on. Let me go past the cutscene. There you go.
No, don't do it. You're buying me time. Ah, shit. Okay, Tiamat's stat block. Tiamat's
I feel like I was gonna say, I feel like they probably shouldn't be a dragon.
But it means you can dump 1 billion smites into them.
Yeah, now
true.
I'm curious. Let's see what those,
Not that, like...
She gets 5 legendary resistances a day, limited magic immunity unless she wishes to be affected. Tiamat is immune to spells of 6th level or lower.
Yeah, I mean...
I was wondering if there was something in her stat block that said, for purposes of target, treat Tiamat as if she was a dragon.
I don't feel like there's a lot of things like that in the game. There might be a couple. I know, like, 3rd edition had them.
5th edition tries not to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't really...
If, like, Tiamat is a special exception.
Man, broke the head already.
And paralyzed.
Yeah. I'm gonna get his hammy. Yep, okay. Well, I hit his ankle and his wing, like, exploded. I don't know.
That was me.
Okay. I was gonna say, that doesn't seem right.
There goes the other one. How did that hit? He slams down with his giant wing arms, and I'm next to his torso.
Yeah, I got smacked too.
Woo!
His head. Yeah. Yeah, Cameron, is this the head you saw previously?
Yeah, it's...
Oh, the like, he has like a one hole.
Black holes for eyeballs.
Yeah.
I guess I've never paid attention enough to notice it before. Because like it's like just the transition point between.
Yeah. They do a lot of damage to the head, like pretty early on, so.
Coming down.
With the fever. Oh, nice.
Hey, got the right wing.
Got him.
Got the left wing. Uh-oh.
No, the right wing's back.
No. That sucks. Okay, it's gone again. But I think they're both back now, right?
No, not for real.
Left
Now
wing is
the
back.
left one's back.
Quick, get him.
His face is back too.
It's interesting to me how, if you look at the porn search history for right-wing states, they're the ones that look up interracial cuckolding porn the most. Got him.
Oh, I'm on fire, that's why. I was like, why am I still taking damage? And are you gonna let me eat my Nulberry? Thank you.
Oh god. Oh, I was in the middle of an animation.
Yeah. Animate that. Dingus. Alright, to be fair, maybe I shouldn't have been standing there, but... Oh.
I'm gonna get my mending mantle on. This feels bad.
Woo!
There we go.
Oh.
Much better.
You know what I, like, we were talking earlier about what monsters we'd like for them to bring back?
Yep.
I think the one I really would want the most, the thing they're missing is a spectacle
Back
fight,
to the walls.
and I would love for them to bring back Jen Moran.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
Mountain. Especially because we have that big, like, desert area as our, like part of the sandy plains is that desert. Like, obviously Jen Moran would need its own dedicated desert, but it feels like a very on point, like, oh no, well, Jen Moran is headed to our camp. We gotta deal with it before it enters the Forbidden Lands or something. It doesn't have a travel visa.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
It's an invasive species.
Yeah. Conveniently, Jen Moran is vulnerable to ice damage, so it like would work thematically. Oh, steak claw. Now get the potatoes claw. That was foolish of me, I'm sorry.
Oh dear God. Oh. That was.
Oh shit. Did we triple cart?
No.
Double cart.
No, we
technically
tripled.
double card because we had insurance. We had insurance. Yeah, we have one faint left.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ugh.
Aren't
I'm
there
just
4
gonna keep my
faints on this fight?
insurance
I think I
standby.
remember there being 4 faints on this fight.
Nope, there's 3. We have
Fatalis
one
has
extra for
faints, I think.
insurance.
Nice.
Thanks.
I dodged you. Piece of shit. I'm sorry, his skill is a hitbox for that attack. Max, you're on fire.
I know. I was rolling.
He's trying to bite me. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever seen that move before.
Oh, the little like snappy.
Yeah.
His desperation move.
Yeah.
I'm out of options. I'll have to resort to that.
One, two, and dodge. Oh, you can't touch this.
Ah, I messed that up.
Oh no.
Alright.
Full black. Well, but now we gotta be perfect. We can't, knock his ass down.
Ow.
Just got a lot of the tail damage in.
Nice. There's a wound on the tail.
Got him already.
Oh, but it's like through the floor.
Alright, I'm gonna hop down and help you guys. Oh, that's as far as I can go on his ass.
That's okay. If you drop him, it'll give us the time, I think, to get that cut.
Yep.
Sharpen real quick. Although his fucking tail's long enough that it still trips me up fucking in the middle of nowhere.
Alright, he's coming down.
I'm just stuck in his arm. That was...
There's the cut.
Yeah.
Oh god, are you... Alright.
Hey, got a gem. I only got one carve off of that thing, but still.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now.
Oh,
No,
he's
now
almost
it's
dead.
not the time. This
He's
is
almost
bad.
dead.
Hard for my life.
Yeah. I think we still have this big arm breaks, right? Oh shit, no, not here.
No.
Run. Life powder.
Holy shit, this sword is good. I just crit for 600 on a non-charged up attack.
What are you using?
Wow. The,
Seregios?
Seregios, yeah. Oh,
That's
648.
that's that affinity at work, baby.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh shit! I think divine blessing just saved my ass.
Cameron, he's on your ass.
Yeah. Rolling away. Nope, getting flung away. Oh, nice!
Get him.
Gonna be here. Yes! We keep doing those stupid big attacks. Yeah! Woo!
Good shit.
Easy!
Fuck you.
Man, I wish I had switched to that Seregios sword earlier. I forgot I had it on me.
Well,
Alright, I need to definitely craft my Seregios glaive then.
That was
It's
sweet.
good.
Not only that, but it's got really high raw damage too.
Yep.
Nope, where's the tail? I only got one cut off of that. There we go.
well, I think we turned things around in the latter half here.
Woo!
Yeah.
And on a high
Absolutely.
note.
We did. We got our
got more of the shit I needed.
all the hunts done that we wanted to get done today.
Yeah, you thought we couldn't do it. But we did do it. Next week, Max and I will be playing some Claire Obscure. Expedition Trente...
Mine
Trains.
simulator. What it's like to lead a Napoleonic army into battle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mimes.
I believe Danny is streaming tomorrow. Although he neither confirmed nor denied when we asked him point blank while we were in voice chat, right? I don't think he ever said.
No.
But we're assuming he's streaming tomorrow. Nate's going to be back on Wednesday with some more needs. And then Thursday, Hannah and I are going to finish out the Return of the Oberdin. We'll stop returning to the Oberdin.
Yeah, the
Wow.
return of the return of the return of the return of the Oberdin.
Yep, the goal being that next week I'm going to get her started on Blueprints. Because I really
Oh.
want her to check that game out.
Yeah, I'm looking
There
forward to
we
see how
go.
she likes that, because she'll either really dig it or hate it, and I'm hoping
Yeah,
it's the
it
former.
might be a one day stream. We'll
Yeah,
see.
we'll see. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.